So, taking a look back into the Troublemaker's past, you guys arrived in Marsukum, and with that, you were almost immediately surrounded by several members of the Tea Leaves Guild and a tall, burly gentleman stepped out with a double-headed battle axe and slammed it on the ground, and that's where we picked up last time. You guys fought your troublemakers fought their way through, and eventually realized that there was no combat. Prepared yourself mentally, just to be let in, and talk to this shopkeep. Orion, you felt a pull back into the one side room. Fred, you found a nice stick. The rest of you guys made your way towards the inn as Carl snuck around town, trying to see what was up, trying to get some coin in his pocket. Shows the abandoned houses, and came out with some sort of lantern, as well as saw some shadows that were similar to the ones that you saw in the dancing lantern. With that, you threw your dagger stolen screams at them, which kind of phased right through them, and decided to book it out of there before these guys, got a hold of you. Continuing through, you reconvened back with everybody in the inn, and yeah, succeeded a long rest for the first time in a while. You guys were no longer exhausted, and you decided to head out late at night, which was after your long rest. Timing is a little messy at the moment, but nonetheless, you decided to head out and look for a boat. Just to realize you were being followed by members of the Tea Leaves Fred, you saw one member on the edge of the structure, and another one come from behind you. On the group you call out, and yeah, that's what we'll pick up. So let's roll initiative. Get right into it.
Oh no.
Fuck yeah.
Where's this somber battle music at?
Super somber.
Alright, let's see.
What
Okay.
is that melody?
-1. Nice.
Your initiative is -1?
Yeah, nice. I think Steve's is as well.
Yeah.
Why?
Because we're not very overpowered people.
Yeah, get on my
Speak for
level.
yourself.
Mine's +0, bitches.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Which I want to train.
Yeah, except when I roll like poo.
I still want to train with Fred to try and get that initiative score up a little bit.
That'd be nice.
All right, Carl, what'd you get?
14.
Okay. Brad,
15.
15.
Carl.
Orion,
6.
cool. Peaches,
10.
and Mr. Thorn Eyes. You have a girl as your picture on D&D Beyond. I got confused.
Hey, that's the only centaur one. I got 17.
Cool. Cool. I sent a link to the Discord if you want to join up.
Absolutely not.
That sucks, and I win.
Damn. They didn't even start a session yet.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Flexes that he created this tabletop and didn't even start it.
I feel like this is gonna be tough.
Nah,
Nah, it's fine.
we're fully rested. I'm ready.
Yep.
These guys make tea.
Oh, this looks scary.
We can see
Yeah.
everything. I don't know if that's on
Water
purpose.
weird.
Oh yeah.
Water must be weird.
We can see everything.
Damn.
I thought I'd scare you guys real quick.
Oh yeah.
What are those?
So
Uh
yes.
oh.
Oh my god. At the start of the top of the round,
Oh,
you see all of these Tea Leaves members reach up towards the Tea Leaf insignia, this little coin on the front of their the robe that they all wear, the cloak. They all reach up and grab it, and one by one
oh
vanish from
no.
sight.
Oh wait, this is cool though. I'm excited.
Oh yay, they're gone. That was easy.
We won. All right.
So, top of the round. These guys are up, and Mr. Thorn Eyes, you're eventually on deck.
Eventually.
Eventually. You gotta go like
Alright,
four,
let
four of
me
these
know
guys
when
gotta go
that
through.
eventually
good.
hits.
Yeah, you're good. So this guy's gonna step forward, up to you, Carl,
Ooh.
and for the first attack, a 16 to hit.
Who's that for? Me?
Yeah, for you.
Yes.
Cool. So as you see all these guys just disappear from existence, you feel a slice up from your chest, and see stood in front of you one of the members with the two daggers in their hands, making contact with their first attack, dealing max damage. It's 7. Yes. 7 piercing damage. Sorry, brain fart. Next one, a 11 to hit.
No.
Cool. Next one goes whoops wide, and they rated themselves. Still visible. This guy's gonna make a attacks on you, Orion.
Come at me.
First one for a 17 to hit.
Miss.
Cool. Even with advantage.
Damn.
Blinded. Stood right in front of you. You don't even feel the. You don't even see them coming. You just hear like a whiff by the side of your head. See this guy starting to stumble on a piece of grass. And the next one for a 24 to hit.
Sits.
Dealing 6 piercing damage. And they too remain invisible. Next two, these guys actually rolled really well in initiative. One's gonna rush past. Go after you again, Carl. For 17 to hit.
Oh, yeah, it hits.
Dealing 4 piercing damage. And once again, you see them invisible. Next attack, whiffs wide. And then Thorn Eyes over here. 24 to hit.
Yeah. That is.
Dealing 7 piercing damage. And they too are visible right in front of you. Doing another attack for 17 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Another 6 piercing damage as they too are stood right in front of you. Yeah. With that, Thorn Eyes, you're up.
Can hit me. All right.
With one of the members on deck.
Man, I actually should have looked at what I could do first. Apologies.
Oh, good.
I'm just gonna cast Charm Person on the person in front of me. They have to succeed
Yeah.
a Wisdom saving throw. I'm just at 13.
Holy fuck, you have so many fucking spells.
Natural 3 for a 2.
Sweet. Well, that person will now be charmed.
Okay. What do you say to charm them? What does it look like?
I'll just place 3 fingers on his forehead.
Okay.
That's it.
Sounds good. After making 2 attacks at you, you place the 3 fingers on their forehead, and they look down at you. Oh, my apologies. I'll be going that way now.
My bad. Wrong person.
I think that's all I can do.
Okay.
They fight for me now.
bonus action movement if you have it. Like to use it.
Man, do I have to?
You don't have to.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I concede my turn.
Cool. Sounds good. Very good. Cool. With that, one of the guys are up. Fred, you're on deck. They're going to Orion as you're facing this now visible individual. You feel a attack from behind. Damn, those are terrible rolls. What am I doing? For 15 to hit.
Have you
Cool.
even trying?
You feel a whiff of a much heavier weapon than the daggers that are being woven at you. Next one, a 19 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. For two of these guys. 11 slashing damage as the great sword makes contact with you from behind, and this guy's now visible.
Logan,
Yeah.
are you aware of the blind fighting?
Orion.
Yeah.
Why?
I just, it says, moreover, you can see an invisible creature within 10 feet unless the creature successfully hides from you. I don't know if this counts towards their type of invisibility or what they're using.
Okay. What's your passive?
12.
Okay. Yeah, that wouldn't matter anyway.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind now. Cool. But Fred, you're up. Carl on deck.
Okay. I am going to do my Eldritch Blast against number 6.
Okay. Go for it.
Hopefully.
That's what I'm fucking talking about, Fred.
13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
Damn it.
As it's you're trying to squeeze it through Mr. Zornice, and the boat makes contact with the boat. Still
Damn,
focus on
enough
Carl.
that.
Look at that. Natural 25 to hit.
No, that misses.
Damn. That was
No,
a
yeah,
10.
it hits. Oh, that does not hit. Once again, you zing it right past this member attacking Carl.
Oh no.
Surprise, it was all distraction to make him look behind him.
I feel so missing the +6. This whole
Bonus action and movement if you like to use it.
Let me. I remember. I'm gonna rage.
Ooh.
Okay. Cool. What does it look like? First time you're doing it.
Is it?
Really?
I thought I did it before.
It's their second. I think it's their first time in front of the group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna get angry that both those missed. Give him the finger. As I give him the finger, my finger lights up with like a red flame, and then it goes throughout my whole body. My whole body's like basically waffle flames coming out of it.
Waffle flames.
Nice.
What does that even mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's like flames, but like barely visible waffles in it,
Okay.
Cool.
Like okay.
like a shade of waffle,
Okay.
like particle effects.
Oh, okay.
Understandable.
Yeah.
You have movement if you'd like to use it.
Wait, what does the pink mean for number 7?
You don't know.
Oh, okay, that's good. And is this like a tall box to my left?
That's the shack. That's the abandoned like wooden shack where you could assume that's where the boats were either purchased from or rented from. Right now it's all boarded up.
All right.
And the boats looks like a boat.
Go over here.
Did you just move through Peaches?
Happy now.
There you go. Yes, I'm happy now. Okay, sounds good. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. Carl, you're up with one of the members on deck.
Alright. First, I'm gonna put down my Lantern of Revealing. Right
Ooh. What?
right here.
To light it and place it down, that would be your action to do so, but you could 100% do so.
Okay, yeah,
Cool. And what is the range on that?
30 feet. So I
Cool.
was gonna draw a circle here. Mr. Circle. You got it. Okay.
Damn.
What was it?
It's a lantern of revealing.
Oh,
So now these fuckers can't be invisible.
Isabur.
As you place that down, Carl, with these two members around you, you also notice
Damn.
Big circle.
Yeah, we'll do. Could you just roll a straight d20 for me? This last guy's like right on the cusp.
14.
That's how many more people are fighting.
Yes, 14 dragons come from the air. No, this guy's like right on the cusp. So, yeah. 4 and 1 believe that they are still invisible. They seem to be acting a little bit more lurky and covered up, but you could all see them now. Cool.
So for my bonus actions, I have 2 weapon fighting. That means that I would have already had to have swung, correct?
Yep. Yep.
And the only other one that I have is cunning action, dash, disengage, or hide. It doesn't make any sense that I can hide anywhere here because they're all right in front of us, correct?
Yes. Yep. They would. Yeah.
Okay. Can I take a disengage and just like step here?
Sure. Yep.
Okay, then yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'll do.
You place the oil lantern down, and within the same movement, you kind of like put their focus on that as you step away out of range. They don't seem to react to you.
Okay, and then I'll
Cool.
say to the rest of the group, everyone, I have a lantern. We can see them now. Protect it at all costs, otherwise we might die.
Yes.
Woo!
That's all I got.
For the sake of this, that is the orange line is the lantern.
Gotcha.
Cool. Sounds good. So, next is the member Peaches. You're on deck. They,
This is a pretty cool initiative.
Again, all of them before us.
I think you at least
they
take it
I
in
pulled
between.
actually really well with them.
Yeah.
Cool. They pull out their short sword, and they move towards you, Carl.
Oh my god.
He wasn't the lead guy. He wouldn't call that out. Natural 4 for a 9 to hit for the first attack. Whiffs up. Next one, a dirty 20 on you, Carl.
I'm sorry, I was taking a sip of coffee. What'd you say?
You're good. Dirty 20 to hit you.
Oh, fantastic, yes.
Okay. For 6 slashing damage as the short sword comes up. This guy charges at you, and
Oh, I moved the thing.
he'll glance at the.
I'm able to
But
move
he's
that.
not the main guy. Cool. Peaches, you're up with the member on deck.
I'm trying to see if Orion's in a square, but I keep grabbing the fucking thing.
I would like to save my action, please.
You would like to rage?
What? No. Save.
Seems like you want to
my
rage.
action.
Okay. What are you holding your action for?
For my dog who won't fucking come inside.
Oh, Peaches, what side quest are you on?
We're not gonna.
We're fighting over here.
Let me draw a dog real quick.
Oh, yeah, let's just draw a little puppy. Don't worry, brother.
You got
this.
Can
Next to
I?
Peaches.
Where's the dog easy tool?
Right.
That'd be the worst dog you've ever seen.
Damn, does
Uh,
that go
What are you
for-
doing, Peaches?
No, I do want to save my action. What do you mean for what? Like,
There's 2
I have to.
dogs.
I have to like preemptively pick what I
Well,
want to use it for.
if you were gonna, yeah, if you were gonna dodge, you could just hold it to dodge. That'd be your reaction though, so you just have that. Um, if you wanted to like wait for an attack, like if you wanted to hold your action to attack, you'd have to say what you're looking for.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I save that for a reaction?
Dog is so stubby.
Like to
So-
dodge?
You're
One second.
Yeah.
if I'm at the desk,
okay. Okay.
it's hard
I
with
can
my
fix
phone.
this.
How does holding an action work? I never do it.
So like if let's say Peaches held an action to attack number 2, if it came within her range, as soon as they came into her range, then she'd be able to attack it.
Okay.
Or like when the dragon comes out of the water, if you're
I-
holding an action to like wait for the dragon to come out of the water and attack it, then you'd be able to attack it.
So does that cost an action?
That would be your action for that turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
How to
slides
hold your
past the statement.
Oh, drawing your sword, opening a door.
I love the dog.
Also, Kobe.
Yo,
Because I'm a stickler for the rules and it's up to Logan. If
would you notice?
if you cast Charm Person on someone you're
Yep.
fighting, yeah, they have advantage.
Yeah, Logan would have advantage.
Yeah.
I read that
Okay.
after.
Okay. Yeah. I went and searched. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's not that easy. But
No,
There's the
yeah,
dog.
he
I-
rolled a natural 1 and a natural
Oh,
3.
he actually did? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I
Okay.
rolled like dog.
Uh,
I was
I
like, damn,
lied.
I already cheated on my very first turn.
no, you're good, brother.
Oh shit, there it goes.
Okay, now that I'm back, I will.
Uh-huh.
This damn dog that I was rescuing.
Yeah, look at Hank's on the map.
And Gilbert's on the
Which is
top
what we're
left.
doing.
I'm gonna attack 2.
Alright.
I lied. I want to attack now that I'm back and know my numbers and shiz. I was just holding it because I was outside.
That's
What's the 2 sevens?
17 to hit.
Actually, wait.
17 just hits.
Hank, shut up.
I changed the wrong one. Damn it, I did that twice.
3 slashing damage and 3 radiant damage
On 2. Nice.
on 2.
Well, you're
Is,
so broke.
something beeping in somebody's house that I'm hearing, or is it just me?
Oh, my smoke alarm in my attic.
Ah, okay. I thought it was my computer or something.
Nah, that's been beeping since last campaign.
Yeah,
Um,
true.
Cool, sounds good.
I didn't even hear that.
You go slash it down. They are facing Orion at this point, so you get contact with their right arm, as their focus is still remaining on Orion.
Bring it on!
And then I go for another round.
Go for it.
Flurry of blows.
Shit. Well, that sucks. 11.
11 misses. This time, as they stand there, they kind of half see you coming and use their elbow to nudge the blade out of the way. You got some movement bonus action if you'd like to use it.
I will cast Shield of Faith upon myself.
Cool.
And then I will end my turn.
Cool. Sounds good. With that, they are up with Orion on deck.
Why did we took a long rest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did none of my spell slots reset?
They should have. You didn't use any since the long rest.
Okay. I don't know. I just reset it now. Sorry.
Very good. Cool. Sounds good. So,
Okay.
as you're standing there,
Oh, it's because I pressed it 4 times.
man, you charmed the freaking leader, dude.
Oh well.
Cool. Anyway, this guy's
I'll
gonna
lead him
step out
outside.
from the corner and fire a crossbow shot at you, Fred.
Oh boy.
First one for a 16 to hit.
Is it at me?
Fred.
Wait, does my rage affect that somehow? When it hits you?
You take half damage if it's just normal piercing, unless it's magical. You're resistant to it.
Mine is what?
You're resistant to it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
it does hit, but
Cool. 10 reduced to 5 piercing damage.
only 5 damage. Woohoo!
And then next one is a 10 to hit.
Misses.
Cool. Sounds good. Next one goes whizzing right past your head. Cool. Sounds good.
As it goes by
Ryan.
my head, I'm gonna give the guy a finger.
Nice. All right, you're up
On
with
fire.
the legion of members on deck.
Okay. Do any of these members in front of me, specifically 3 or 4, do they either of them have a backpack? Or
No.
some type of satchel? Okay.
No. They just have they have like some sort of cloak on. They seem like, I mean, seem just like street folk,
Okay.
street warriors.
That being said, I'm going to swap my spear hilt for my short sword.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna swap that, and then you guys don't seem as confident now that we can see you, and I'm gonna attack number 3 in front of me with a short sword slash.
Go for it.
21 to hit.
That hits.
That would be great. 5 piercing.
Okay.
Um,
That's good. As you call out, you make contact with like their lower torso. Feel some flesh as you pierce through the armor.
Oh, no. Okay. And then I'm gonna this next attack. What kind of weapon does he have?
He has a 2 daggers.
Okay. I want to try to disarm one of them with an attack. So I'm gonna like go for his hand.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, roll to hit.
God damn it. 11.
Okay, sounds good. As you go down to attempt to disarm them, they parry it away, lifting their dagger up and getting ready with the other hand to go back at you for an attack.
All right. Well, shit. And then I pull back a little bit and yeah, just get ready for the next amount of next volleys.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll end my turn.
Cool, sounds good. With that, the 4 members are up. Kobe, Mr. Thorn Eyes, sorry. You're on deck after the 4. So, these guys are gonna step forward. 5's gonna go around. Head over to you, Carl. He's gonna... Nah, he doesn't seem to care about the thing. He wasn't really paying attention. Actually, he's gonna stay back and head over here and hold his action for next turn. 3 is gonna make 2 attacks on you, Ryan. First one, natural 20 with daggers. For 10 piercing damage. And his next attack, a 9. So first one hits, and it hits a little harder than you would have liked, and the next one, just you're able to parry that one away. As your hand was already there. Going on to 6, gonna make an attack on you, Thorn Eyes.
What?
11 to hit.
Yeah.
Damn. For 5 piercing damage.
Get this man a shield.
As you feel a dagger in your donkey butt.
Oh, I forgot you used to be jackass.
And a 21 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
Cool.
For that one, can I cast Spiny Shield?
Sure. Yeah.
Until the next turn, after you're hit by a melee attack, you can reduce the damage you are dealt by 4d.
Cool. Yeah, sounds good. 7 piercing damage, and then you can do your
Reduce by
reduction.
10.
Cool. So you don't take any damage.
Nice.
In fact, I think that's a net 3, so you
Yeah.
should heal that, right?
Nope. Cool. Sounds good. So you kind of like it impales into you lift your hoof up in the back, and it impales in the same spot where where this giant splinter was, and you could feel it, but at the same time your hoof just kind of, I don't know, somehow pushes it away. Big fancy man.
I would then do the same damage back.
Cool. The damage that they did, or the damage that you negated?
I think the damage by.
Cool.
Yeah, I think.
6. You kick it back with your hoof, and it gets stuck in there for a second. You kind of like wiggle it free, and it goes back and stabs them right in the shoulder. And one of their daggers is now in their shoulder. The other guy. My bad. I'll see you. And he starts to head over and walk over towards Peaches. You have an attack of opportunity if you'd like to take it.
Hank, get him.
Oh, well, that was my reaction, so do I still have that?
You don't then.
Ooh,
Yeah.
They just step right out of your combat.
No!
They, with the natural 10 with their short sword, for you, Peaches, feel a whiff, and then a 16 to hit for the next one.
Nope.
Cool.
Really?
2 whiffs. You feel the first one whiff, and you see the other one coming, and are able to deflect away with your scimitar. Is it a save every round for a charmed person?
I think it's just.
Good question.
I think it's just if they get attacked. I
Yeah.
don't think the spell does a very good job of describing that.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Or until an ally damages.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Go.
whatever you want it to be.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, until the spell,
Alright.
until something
My
does
bad.
damage to it.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I didn't know if you had there's a different freaking fruit flies. Thorneyes, you're up with another member on deck.
My. You see me pointing?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Would this impose reaction if I stepped this way?
No.
Okay.
You
Then
can
I will
find
move
out.
that way.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see if that.
I can't move.
Movement
Okay.
King.
I am then going to wake up the entire neighborhood by casting lightning.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Wee,
Yeah.
wee, wee. Nah, you're fine.
Alright, it's a 100 feet line in front of me, like this.
100 foot. Okay. Sounds good.
It's 5 feet wide, so I think it would only hit these people.
You could find out.
And okay, well we are. That's
Okay.
a Dex 13 saving throw.
13. All right. First guy. A dexterity, you said? 15 for the first guy.
Look.
Natural 2 for a 5 for the second guy. And a 19 for the third guy.
Right. I'm gonna roll this all individual.
What does it say?
It just says taking 8 or half as much if they.
Okay. Just do one roll, and then we'll use use that for all of them.
35.
Damn. Okay.
Damn.
So with 4 failing, you see, what does it look like as you cast this in a 100-foot line? The lightning bolt itself goes it exceeds the
boy.
entrance of the town itself, and it continues past back where you entered from.
Well, I guess I'm gonna lift my arms up and get struck by lightning myself. And then
Okay.
shoot it in front of me by moving my hand.
Okay, sounds good. Holding your hands up with the clouds that are hovering in the sky below the dense fog layer, you create a thunderstorm out of nowhere and pull the lightning, the energy down. You hear this crack as you direct the energy down from the clouds themselves and force it towards these individuals. After the you guys are all like blinded for a second with this bright flash of light, and after the light show is over, Thornrise, you notice that 4, this guard in the middle, is on the ground unconscious, while the other 2 take half as much, 6 and 3.
So round down. The 17.
Yep. You actually also notice that this guy's on the ground, bleeding out. And 3 is pretty sure I'll take a look after once the next person turns up. But for now, 3 is barely standing, and they are smoking from the edges. Their skin and clothes are all charred. They're looking really hurt. There it is. Cool. Got bonus action movement. Would you like to use it?
Yeah, I think that's fine. I'll
Okay.
just end it there.
Cool.
Be chill.
Sounds good. Sounds good. 2 is going to.
Yo, he's getting ganged up on. What
He
are you
is.
doing to him?
No, he's just gonna attack. A 21 to hit you, Orion.
You know it.
Cool. Great sword coming down for 11 slashing damage.
Dude, my HP goes away like fucking water, dude. It's insane.
Next one, natural 2 to hit.
Man, a shield.
First one hits, and second one was his past. Alright, you also realize with the attacks that are being made on you, you don't feel the same pull from your shield as you did before, but you feel that warmth starting to grow a little bit warmer from the attacks that you've been getting hit with.
Okay.
Fred, you're up with Carl on deck.
Alright, I'm going to pull out my... short-
You're gonna
is it
do
an
what?
action- I mean, no. Is it an action to pull out my short sword?
Do you have another weapon in your hand, or are you just gonna pull that up?
Pull that out.
Okay. Then yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Damn, that's a 7 to hit.
Who? 2?
Number 2.
You'd have advantage. He's fucking surrounded.
Alright, then
Stacked.
it's a 7 to hit.
We out here
What?
playing what the hell?
Cool. That misses.
Fred, you
So
suck.
with him standing there, the sound of thunder and the lightning strike in front of you, it kind of throws you off guard, and you whiz past. You see 2 of that guy for a second. You try to hit the other one, and it's not him.
And then my rage stops, right? It only lasts one turn.
As
You
long as
got
you
hit.
impose.
You got hit last round, though, too.
Steve, this is why
Or
we
at
use
the
real
beginning of this
dice.
round, I mean.
What'd you say?
Yes.
This is why we use real dice and not D&D Beyond.
Yes.
Yeah. I actually found my
Um,
dice that I lost.
Yeah, I could just rig these dice.
I want to get metal ones.
But no, Steve, Fred, you are still raging. You got hit during this round, so you're good.
I was reading it. I didn't know you couldn't use spells while raging.
Oh, now he.
I think that's a new feature, actually.
Carl, you're up with that guy on deck.
Okay.
Peaches, you're on deck.
Red, they're dead.
Red dead.
Red dead. Alright, gonna move towards 3 then. Move just like slightly there.
Yeah.
And make a swing at him with my sword.
Go for it.
A 21.
That hits.
D8. D8. Right, yeah. It's a 6 for damage. And then
You don't
he's
even have to
not dead.
roll. You know, as you slice through, with the strike of the lightning, he's charred up, and you could smell the burning flesh as you're standing there, and give him one final blow, and he's gone. His hair's gone.
Okay, he did.
Bye-bye.
Like
did.
Albert Einstein.
Yes.
Okay, and then I want to take a bonus action for 2-weapon fighting. Am I in range of 2? Like, would I be...
Yep.
just in range. Yeah.
Yeah, according to the map, you would be. And you'd be able to reach around the boat. The boat itself is like set up like 5 or 6 feet, so you could go like you could hit the chest of number 2.
Okay. I'll just use my sword against him as well.
Okay.
That is a 15.
15 misses. As you go out, attempting to slice up, make contact with the boat itself, and it restricts you from making contact with the member.
Okay. And that is all I've got.
It's gonna make a
Man,
death
I didn't
save.
realize how much damage I could actually do with that 2-weapon fighting. And then
Oh yeah.
So wait. If I hit with 1 and then he's not dead, I can sneak attack and then use bonus action and then sneak attack again?
That's a
I
good question.
think sneak attack is one time thing. Unless it says otherwise. I'm pretty sure it's once per turn.
Yeah,
Once per turn. So that would be like your first attack. That would be sneak attack. Or you could choose like which attack you want it to be. Technically, doesn't say that.
Let's see. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is
No.
fine.
Yeah, it doesn't say which attack it has to be. So it'd be once per turn on either attack.
Okay. Alright. Okay, yeah, that's everything then.
Cool. Sounds good. Peaches, you're up with the charm guy on deck.
I'm mad at number 7,
Okay.
so I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
Or her. I
Go for it.
You don't know.
15 to hit.
15 misses. As
Heck.
you turn and slice up with your scimitar, they're ready for it. They parried away.
Alright, I'm gonna try again.
Go for it.
Harbor's left long and
17 to hit.
17 just hits.
Oh, 7 slashing.
Cool.
And 3 radiant.
And 3 radiant. Cool.
Yes, because my scimitar does both.
Yes, ma'am. Cool. Sounds good. You slice through and making contact. You can see the blood splatter out, and then also this divine energy like force into them, and it kind of pushes them back slightly.
Do I notice if the radiant damage seems to be hurting them more than slashing?
Make an Arcana check. Or a medicine check. Either one.
which one you better at?
That's what I'm saying.
Kobe's
am-
drinking piss in a bottle.
I'm proficient in
This
medicine.
is this color.
Well, that's sweet tea if I've ever seen it. Come on now.
14 medicine check.
Okay.
Then that sounds long.
That's decent. The one thing you know for certain, your divine energy isn't having as much of an impact as it does towards these gold creatures or the shadow infused or whatever creatures that you've encountered before. They seem to be, typical humanoid guild members.
Okay. Gotcha. Sorry.
It's okay.
Then I would like to, as a bonus action, cast Searing Smite onto my scimitar, and then lose concentration on
Yep.
Shield of Faith, and then focus it on that for
Cool.
my next melee attack,
Cool. Sounds good.
and then end my turn.
Sounds good. Mr. Charm Guy is up, around you on deck. Make 2 attacks on you with the short sword. Peaches for... Damn. 5 to hit. Goes... What's up?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Next one, a 15 to hit.
Nope.
I think also misses, yeah. Goes whiffing out. And that one you parry away. As you parry away, you can see some sparks being thrown in the air from your Searing Smite's Blade. Ryan, you're up with one of the only non-dead guys on deck.
Alright. I mean, looking around, I just saw 3 people get fucking torched in front of me.
Yep.
I'm under the impression I would not be able to see 5 or 1. What's going on?
You'd probably be able to see 5, not 1.
Okay. Look back. Look at him. Look back again. They can handle this. And I'm gonna disengage, and then I'm gonna
Yeah.
leap. Whatcha? Attempt to go over here.
It's rough terrain though. There'll be double movement over
Alright.
over 4.
Acrobatics check.
No, so it's
Yep. So 5, that's 15 right there.
it's really hard for me to see the squares, by the way. So I don't know where.
You're on a
Okay.
square right now.
Okay.
Yeah, you're at
Go.
15.
15, 20, 25, 30. Just fucking right there, you little bitch. What, like, running towards 5, and like, you better run! And, yeah. I don't think I have any bonus actions that could help me here.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I have a new spell and I could use it, but I'm gonna save it. Because I noticed I had another spell slot I wasn't using. Or like a spell, like, capacity, I guess you'd call it. So, this would be cool to use now, but I'm gonna hold it. And then, yeah, I'll just have my turn. That's fine. I'll run after this fool.
Okay. Sounds good. Cool. This guy was top of the round. This guy's up in front of you. He was holding an action to go invisible, but with that lantern going, he's still visible. So he, thinking he's still invisible, will take a step closer to you, Orion. And he had daggers. First one, a 13 to hit.
Does not
Woofs
hit.
out. He parried it away. Next one, a 23 to hit.
That hits. God damn it.
Or 7, no, 5 piercing damage. As it comes coming through, and just barely makes it through the fabric in your clothing in contact with you.
Yep.
Ending their turn. Death saving throw failed. Death saving throw, natural 1. Oh my gosh. All right. What was that? 3 and 6. 3. Success. 6, 2 failures. That guy is a success as well.
This coffee was made by Jesus, I swear.
Cool. Members up. Dornizer are on deck. They're gonna attempt to climb the roof over there. Easy enough. 18. Get to the roof.
Ladder over there.
I don't have enough movement to go up there. The one-story structure.
Okay.
I didn't roll a athletics check.
You play a little too much Assassin's Creed, I get.
No. He's gonna make 2
Okay.
crossbow shots at you for that comment.
Damn.
I'm joking. 18 to hit for the first one.
On me? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. For 8 piercing damage.
Got one. These guys roll like 2 or like 3.
It's all over the place. Watch this. 10 to hit for the second one.
What? That doesn't hit.
Let's go. Sounds good. So the first one goes piercing through. The next one lands right at your feet. One of your donkey hooves. He's chilling. That's all he'll do. Thornize, you're up. The other member on deck.
I'm gonna follow Orion's lead, and I'm going to charge towards number 5.
Sounds good.
And I'm going to attack him with my hooves. I'm gonna do a quick spin around and kick him in the chest.
Nice. Go for it.
Alright. 16 to hit.
16 just misses.
Damn. Okay, never mind then.
As you're
I'm a little
charging
dizzy.
through. Yeah, you must be a little dizzy. That grass is awfully wet from that thunderstorm you just created. And you slip a little bit, so it's just barely misses.
All right, then I'll just end my turn.
Okay, sounds good.
Well,
Yeah, you good?
yeah, that's all.
Q is up. Going to yeah, change their positioning to you, Beaches, for a 9 to hit. Whiffs.
No.
Next one, a 23 to hit
Yes.
Damn.
for 4 slashing damage. Their sword comes slashing through. Fred, you're on deck. Or Fred, you're up with Carl on deck. Sorry.
Quick question:
Uh-huh.
with the staff, does that like help anyway with spells, or is it just to shoot spells out of?
The staff that you've had in your inventory this whole time and just decided not to look at?
Yeah, I
Um,
looked at it, but I didn't see that like it helped. I thought it was just like to focus it through the staff. I don't see like any advantages that it said.
That'd be your focus. Yeah, with that one, that's just a. Unless you hit it, you could add your proficiency. If you use it to like hit somebody, you could use your proficiency bonus to add to the attack roll. I believe, but I don't think it does anything else with the one that you have.
Okay. I still have my short sword in my hand, so I'm just gonna use that again for 2.
Okay, go for it.
10 to hit.
10 woofs up.
Damn. Am I still raging?
Uh,
I don't think I am.
you got hit last round.
Okay.
So yeah, you're chilling.
Then it's a 9.
Sounds good. This time you go in for
They're
an
my real
attack,
dice.
and honestly, they deflected away.
Please.
Attention, half on you, half on Peaches.
Ooh. I actually found this 3D print that holds D&D dice. I'm gonna print that at some point.
Nice.
So right now I just have a bag.
Cool.
Thanks,
And
fine.
the charmed person's gone, right? There's no save for it. They're just gone.
Yeah, no, I already got.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Cool. Yeah. No, that was the first time I used it during combat, so different. Does that end your turn, Fred? Got bonus action movement if you like to use it.
Uh, no, that's it.
Carl, you're up with Peaches on deck.
Okay. I want to move around the boat and get right in front of 2 here.
You'd have to go like crouching down if you were to go in front of them on that side.
Can I go
You-
like here?
Yeah, you go to the side of them.
Okay. All right, and just swing on with my sword.
Go for it.
It's an 18.
18 hits.
All right, sick. I keep putting the dice away. That is a 12.
Sounds good. Big attack comes slashing through. It's a deep cut. They're looking pretty hurt.
Okay, cool. Well, he's getting a second helping, so I'm gonna use 2-weapon fighting
Okay.
and do it again. And that is a 21.
That hits.
And
Bro.
They can get another 8.
Cool. Sounds good. So with that, you slash them down. They fall to the ground unconscious.
Okay, and then I want to dash. I want to be able to dash to be able, like, as a bonus. Oh no, I already used it. Excuse me.
You
never mind.
use your bonus. You still have some movement though.
Hey,
You
just
only move
walk
5
that way.
feet. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's, what is that?
5,
10 from here.
10,
10.
15. 15 feet would be around. Because right now you're like in between these guys. So 15 feet would be like on the side of Fred. You can't walk
go-
through them. You have to go
No, I have to go
around
over.
them. Yeah. So 5.
Ask him to
10.
move. He's dead now. Just
15.
step over him.
Excuse me, sir. Okay.
How much movement do you have?
30.
30. I mean, you have 10 more feet if you'd like to use it. So you could go.
Alright, just get right in his face.
Cool.
I need the 5 feet so that way I can swing out him. I believe that's it though.
Yeah, sounds good. Peaches, you are on deck after this guy's death save. Another failure. Cool. Peaches, you're up with numero 7 on deck.
I think I crashed my map.
Oh no.
What'd you do?
Oh, never mind, it's back. I was trying to go back to the start of the game log just to see what the first roll was. Nick has to have some form of ADHD because he rolls just like constantly. Like you look at the game log, like going back like 4 months ago, it's just him like 60 times rolling random stuff. That's what I was laughing at. I'm sorry.
4D100.
Dude, he just no, literally, just random stuff. All right.
Thank you, Carl. I was tired of playing monkey in the middle with those guys. I'm gonna use my scimitar again, and gonna go after numero. Is it 7?
Sounds good.
Yes. Let's see. Actions. All right. Let's see. 17, 21 to hit,
That hits.
and then I did 2 slashing and 3 radiant.
Cool.
And
Sounds good.
then I also have the fire damage on the scimitar as well
That's right.
from the bonus action, which is 1d6 fire damage. So that'll be also 5 fire damage.
Nice. Cool. Sounds good. With the initial slash through, making some good contact with the 2 blows from the extra arcane infused energy coursing into their body. They are looking pretty hurt, but still raring to go.
I'm going to go again and try to use the same attack.
Go for it.
Same. I rolled 17 again. 21.
Yeah, it's
And then 2 slashing. 2 radiant.
sounds good.
And if that doesn't kill him, he has to make a constitution saving throw for the fire damage.
He will constitutionally fall unconscious on the ground.
Okay.
As the
Constitutional
divine energy
good
hints, you could see all of his wounds kind of ignite and open up. You could see the glowing golden energy with the blood mix through as they fall into the ground.
Wahahaha. Okay, and then I have some movement, so I'm gonna.
Mhm.
Can I see number 1 or no? Somewhere
Do you have dark vision?
Yes. 60
Then yeah.
feet.
Yeah, you can see them up there.
Alright, so I'm gonna move like around his body.
Okay, that'd be rough terrain by the boat. So 10, 15 right there where you are on the opposite side of him.
Right here.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get a little closer. Like there.
Okay, sounds good. It's 20.
And then I will end my turn.
Cool. Sounds good. Death save with the right on deck. Oh my god. Alright, Orion, you're up.
Well, I'll give you your chance to run. You did not take it. And then I'm gonna side attack this guy.
Go.
I'm gonna go for like a sweeping like leg slice, like on the thigh.
Go. Go for it.
25.
Yeah, it's
9 slashing. 9 piercing.
sounds good.
And then.
So yeah, you make contact, slashing up, drawing some blood.
Yup. I'm gonna. Kobe. You're right next to me. Be like, well, this is your final warning. And I just want to punch him in the face.
Okay, sounds good. Go for it.
Jesus. Really bad at that. 23.
Yeah, it's
It's 5 bludgeoning.
okay. Sounds good.
I'm hard ass.
And that's it.
Yeah, sounds good. Slash them up, punch them in the face.
I'm gonna start saying Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to F with in game. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing but... And just fucking start punching people.
Cool. You got bonus action movement if you like to use it.
No, that's it.
All right. They are up, and with their sword drawn, kind of wipe the bloody nose off from their face. Fight until death, and he goes to make an attack on you, Orion.
Damn, it's that serious?
We're just some adventurers.
23 to hit.
And it's...
Or 7 slashing damage.
Nice. Kobe, or I guess Zydus, you can totally see that Orion is not doing okay at all.
Next
Never
one,
better. It looks.
Like, really not good.
17
Damn,
to
it's
hit.
that.
17
Yep.
does not hit.
Cool. Next one, you manage to kind of catch yourself and deflect the blade away.
Cool.
He wouldn't have that. His buddy did, but he was charmed. Ending his turn. Death save! Zadis, you're on deck after the guy on the roof.
Fucking go.
Dude, like, it's like, Z, Nick just has
What?
like 20 charisma checks in a row. I don't understand.
Hey, maybe Logan is talking to him behind the.
I don't think so.
Never know.
Perception check. Perception check.
Let's see if one will notice you coming, Peaches.
I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
one's gonna notice you coming, Peaches, and 11 to hit. You see the first dart come down and
Nuh-uh.
make contact with the mud in front of you by the water. Next one is a 19 to hit.
Uh-huh.
You take
Yeah.
7 piercing damage as the bolt
Ooh.
comes firing through.
Ooh, you.
Can you make a not conscious? You can make a concentration check.
Yes.
Don't worry,
See if you
Nick.
maintain your fire blade.
That's just a straight 20, right? Or is there a modifier for it? Concentration.
You add your. I'm pretty sure you had your modifier, right?
What is my concentration?
Uh-oh. I knew this answer. Why don't I know it? Where'd it go?
Charisma.
Oh, is
Oh,
this when we talked
is it-
about that for constant? Yeah.
Is it? Well, no, it's not saving throw.
I think we did. Didn't we do the we did the spell modifier plus something. I think no, it was proficiency bonus. I think. Maybe. I don't remember what you did actually.
Well, I don't have concentration.
You don't. That's just something that happens with your checks. I'm pretty sure it's your modifier. So go with your modifier, whatever your spellcasting modifier is.
Spellcasting modifier.
Yep.
Which is.
And I'll look it up.
Where's
Sorry, I thought we
my
were doing a concentration thing.
spells?
That's on me.
Spellcasting modifier +3.
I don't think Nick was playing it this time because it's only Fred and Carl.
Well, it doesn't matter. I rolled a 2.
Okay, sounds good. So yeah, your concentration drops with
Shit.
after that hit. So your blade extinguishes. Cool, sounds good. Ending his turn. Dornage, you're up with Fred on deck.
Alright. As I've audibly heard from Orion himself, he's well, so I'll cast Cure Wounds on him.
Cool, sounds good.
Yeah, he's very bloody right now.
Ooh, I don't good. That's like 20.
Holy
And then I rolled
crap.
35 before that.
Damn.
Is that 20 to me?
Yeah.
Dang!
Yeah, I literally just rolled a 35 too. I shouldn't have done that. Bitch. Alright, I'll just pat you on the back and say, get in there. And then,
Ugh.
I can. So I'll just walk away.
He's gonna walk away?
Yep.
This guy's right in front of you. You might have
Yeah, I
an
know.
opportunity attack. Okay.
Oh.
What way are you walking? You can't
Oh,
can you
yeah,
move
I
your
should-
character?
Yeah. I just don't.
Okay. Okay. They will have an opportunity on you. And take it for a natural 1. As you just
Hey.
turn and casually walk away, they get
Never
distracted by your
punished.
tail as your tail kind of whoops them in the face.
He hits Orion instead on accident.
Yes. I mean, okay, yeah.
Hey.
Fuck it up, fuck it up.
Take 3 slashing damage as the tip of the blade makes contact with you.
So
Trying to
bad
whiff away.
that it helps.
Is that in your thorn eyes? Okay. Death save for this guy. Fred, you're on deck after I make the roll. Cool. Fred, you're up. Carl on deck.
Alright. So we just got those two. What's my movement? 30. I'm going to move. Oh shit. Oh shit. I can't grab my character. Can I? Can't.
Did you get to do 68?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Where's my character?
You,
Bro, why
I don't
can't,
know. Move it.
why can't I move my character?
You want select?
Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll move right there.
Oh yeah, come on. Come on.
Alright, and then I'll do my Eldritch Blast with my actual dice.
Boom.
On who?
The
Both.
5.
You just
You could do both. You have
just
Eldritch Blast.
cross-eyed.
Alright, I'll try.
Can't. Boom.
Yeah, you cross your hands like that.
Yeah.
Try to hit the Eldritch Blast. That's go for it.
So you starts doing the buckaroo.
You just get infinite Eldritch Blast.
14 to hit.
14 misses on the first one. Goes
Damn.
whizzing past.
It'd help if you hit them. We'll give you 3 next time.
I think Eldritch Blast is like the most missed.
Bro,
spell.
these dice are just as bad.
I don't know. It's either
Fucking
Ice
Ice
Knife or
Knife,
Eldritch
bro.
Blast.
15.
Yeah, Ice Knife or
True.
Eldritch Blast.
15 also misses. So you
hit
cross your
all of
hands
them
and they
half the
both
time.
whiz past.
I'm like, probably because I was cross-eyed that I missed.
Bring your arms next time. Maybe they'll actually hit.
Cool.
Honestly,
You got movement? No, you don't. You have bonus action if you like to use it.
I feel like
I'll
Ice,
just-
Ice Knife is better if you just throw it at the ground in front of them, so then it explodes.
Misses.
Yeah,
The
it's on
ground.
purpose.
Saving throw.
No, because it does the it does like the little explosion thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, or the shards. Maybe that's the way Ice Knife is meant to be used.
Choose Ray of Frost at that point.
Yeah.
True.
Or Grease.
I don't even know what grease.
Grease and Fireball together.
Oh yeah.
So, okay, I have a bonus action that I haven't used, but I also don't fully understand it.
You
Mhm.
say
That-
2-weapon fighting and hit you.
Yeah, two-way. Get
Get out.
Maddening Hex. Does the
Hmm.
person already have to be cursed, or do I curse them? As a bonus action, you can deal +3 psychic damage to the target
have to be
cursed by
hacked.
Uh,
Should have the hex spell.
He
You're
doesn't.
supposed to have the hex spell.
Yeah, he could choose it. I'm pretty sure. Um,
So it does nothing unless I have the hex spell.
unless there
Or
are
other
hexed. Yeah.
curses.
Okay, then I'll just leave it like that then. That'll be the end of my turn.
What got curse? Like Bane?
Yeah. I'm assuming so.
I don't think command. Hold.
Man, that wouldn't be a curse.
I was just trying to spitball, see if we could actually use it.
Yeah. No. Prepare hex, dude. uh, cool. Carl, you're up with a death save on deck.
Okay. So what does it look like for one? Is he in that building or is he?
He's on the roof.
He's on the roof. Okay.
Yeah, and you could see him. He's like right on the corner.
All right. So now I'll take the short bow towards him.
Go for it.
For a 13.
13 misses. As they are kind of turning their trajectory towards Peaches, it kind of whiz past right past their shoulder.
Okay. So he's on the roof. All right. Well, I think everybody else is gonna handle stuff, so I'm gonna come over here and like loot these guys. Like
Okay.
Seth
Give up.
do.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
just give up.
We could get to that your next turn. Those actions.
That's
But
fine.
yeah, sounds good. You get down and begin to start rummaging through them. Cool. Death save, and then Peaches, you're on deck. Okay, Peaches, you're up. Orion, you're on deck after a death save. What's up?
I don't hear what. Yeah.
She's coming back. One sec.
Okay.
Sorry.
Good.
Yo, Aiden, can you just edit out every time Steve talks?
Every time. What?
Steve talks.
Me?
Why? It's just like, alright, Steve, you're up. Cuts to the end of his turn.
I thought
Oh,
you
it's my turn.
Yeah. Alright, what I want to do. Alright, I'm ending my turn.
That'd be classic.
Okay.
That'd be so dick move.
How
Bro, just do
high?
it for one of them. That'd be funny.
How high is this building?
I mean, the base of the roof is probably like 8 or 9 feet up.
It's a Hobbit home. It's 4 feet.
It looks scalable. It seems like this guy scaled up it. There's no ladders or anything on the side from what you could see. But it looks like if you get a decent jump, you could reach the edge and climb up.
I think an acrobatics check. Great here.
Okay.
Back or front flip.
So
Front handspring up.
let's see. How am I? How far would this be away? Where's my pointer?
From
Here.
you?
How far would this be to get to?
I'm gonna take out the circle because it doesn't matter anymore. 10 feet right there.
Okay. Can I use a bonus action before my main action?
Yep, you can do whatever you want.
I would like to use Peerless Athlete. As a bonus action, and then the distance of my long and high jump is increased by 10 feet,
Yeah, cool.
and I would like to bada bing, bada boom, bada bam, right
Okay.
on up here.
Cool. Sounds good.
And then, as my action, scimitar.
Go for it. The rest of you guys see Peaches start bounding up, and then like a flame of just energy beneath her feet as she launches herself up to the top of the roof.
With a 18 to hit,
18 hits.
and 5 slashing damage,
Mhm.
and 3 radiant damage.
Sounds good. You can see them as you get closer and closer. You can see how large their eyes are as you just keep approaching them and bound up to the top. And they're intimidated, but they're still willing to fight.
Well, so am I, and I go in for a second attack.
Go for it.
And as I do this, I realize I'm so scared. And I rolled an 11.
Cool. That misses. As you go in for a second attack, they parry it away and throw your hand above them and kind of duck underneath to the looking to be getting ready to reposition themselves.
This guy's a
Is that end your turn?
yeah, I've like used all my movement and my bonus actions and stuff, so.
Okay. Sounds good. Death save is up with Orion on deck. Orion, you're up.
Again, you can leave whenever you would like. You don't have to end up like them. And I point back to the scorched bodies and all that jazz.
Yeah.
I know you mean harm, but you know what? Fuck it. And then I'm gonna, yeah, same thing. I'm gonna try and disarm this guy. At least
Okay.
one of the daggers.
Oh, he has a short sword.
Short sword. Okay, well then.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just try and disarm him.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Cool.
For 27.
Sounds good. Okay.
Look, that doesn't look good. I should probably roll my dice above the table.
Yeah. Could you? What's the save for that disarm attack?
I don't know. There's not really like a. I would assume it's probably like a dexterity or.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna have him do. But is there a DC for it or no?
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't have like a disarm ability. I'm just trying to do it.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. I don't.
Don't
I,
let
get-
him-
I mean, we could look at it as like a. I don't know. Whatever you want, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he rolled decently well.
Okay.
But you do. We'll say for this with the natural 20, you do make contact with his hands, and he is now restricted down to one hand with it.
Okay.
Because you're using two hands for the short sword.
Okay.
He rolled a dirty 19. So.
Okay. Do you?
Yeah, go for it.
Because I was going for a disarm, I wasn't necessarily trying to do damage. If that makes, I mean, do you want me to roll damage?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 4.
Unless you have an actual ability of it.
No.
Go for then go for the damage then.
Okay, so it's 7 piercing.
As a crit.
Not really. Like I said, I wasn't technically
Natural
yes.
20 though.
I know, but I wasn't. The intent wasn't to do damage. So it would be 14
Okay.
on his fucking index finger.
It's all good. With that, as you come slashing down, you chop his hand clean off, and he's down to one hand as
I'm sorry.
he
I
tries
gave
to
you
like
so many warnings.
attempt to bring up for the next attack in his next turn.
What are you doing? Stop fighting!
He's now bleeding out.
No.
Barely has any energy left. He's looking like he's barely able to keep standing, but he's still wants to keep fighting.
All right. You leave me no choice. And then after I go for the attack, I want to then try and grapple, and I'm just gonna
Okay.
try and subdue him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Um,
Go for
Sounds
it.
like you're crying as you like just kill this man.
Please, no. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Grapple. Let me read this again because I always forget.
You're good. Rick, dude, my rolls are all over the place today.
Oh.
Oh, so okay, hold on. These rules are so. How are you doing this? Because I feel like the grapple in the rules is so weird.
Make a athletics or a strength check, and
Okay.
then he's gonna make an athletics check to try to break out.
Because yeah, the actual grapple thing is so weird. It says 8 plus your proficiency.
They changed
damage.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
8
I
plus
don't like
your-
how they changed it.
So athletics.
Or strength, whatever you want.
Oh, I'm going athletics all the way.
Yeah, go for it.
23.
Yeah, that's good. You do so. You manage to move the blade out of the way, and with his hand like kind of in the center, he lets out another scream as your fabric starts to get a little bit warm and wet as the blood's starting to trip over that. But yeah, you are now grappling him.
Just stop. Just stop.
You're still trying to fight through.
It's a huddle struggle. I can't really do anything else, so I'll just have my turn.
Okay, sounds good. And your turn. He is up, and disadvantage. You're gonna try to break free. So if you can make a if you can make a strength check against him.
Straight check.
Yep.
15.
So, I mean, you could believe me or not, but
No.
that's natural 20 and a 17,
Okay.
which is fun. So he 21 total as he does manage to break free. He's still on the ground, but he was able to crawl away.
You little.
He is. He's hurt and he's just gonna crawl away and kind of
Crawl
like
away.
half die on the ground.
And don't come back.
Is he by chance still standing?
He's on the ground, ending his turn.
Shout out to all of them.
That's safe. And then
Orion,
features are on deck.
behind Orion, you'll just hear
Fuck you, man.
to the guy, not Orion.
Bro.
He doesn't know it.
I'm gonna go blow my nose. I'll be right back.
Cool. This guy's up. He's going to step over on top of the roof, Peaches, and make an attack on you. Actually,
Oh,
yeah, he'll do that. Can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
son of a bitch. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, don't fail me now. 7.
Cool. With that, he steps on top of the roof and he puts his arms back, lifts his foot, and kicks you off the roof. You fall
Damn.
prone on the ground, taking from the
Prone?
fall. Yes, 2 bludgeoning damage as you fall from this 8 or so top 4-story structure. And he goes over. He would hold his ground. He would actually. He wouldn't be able to do that.
Wait.
Yeah, no, he just stays there. So you're prone on the ground as you just got kicked off the roof by this guy.
But like that's all all my hit points, like just delete them.
What?
No,
Or I'm just
you're just on the ground. You're conscious
hit-
still. You're just on the ground.
Any damage?
You just have to stand up.
You took 2 bludgeoning damage as you fell down. Yeah, that's all. So you're prone for now.
I just noticed the glowing penis.
But it was my turn.
He wouldn't be able to do anything else. Cool. He'll stay up there and ready himself for another round of crossbow attacks. Death. Nope. Thorn Eyes, you're up.
Why is there a penis?
It's a rocket ship.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shoot the guy with a ray of frost.
Yeah, go for it. How tall are you? Yeah, you're
I'd
tall
say
as
like
hell. Yeah, you're
6
good.
and a half.
Yeah, you're good.
I think that's 13. I think that hits.
13 goes. The ice comes shooting out and whiffs in the air.
Damn. They can't hit the roof. Like slip.
Nah.
Alright. I think that's it. I'll just end my turn then.
Okay. Yeah, you have bonus action movement if you'd like to use it.
It's all good.
Death save, then Fred, you're up. Fred, you're up. Carl on deck.
Right. I'm gonna try something. English. Not sure how it works completely, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and use. I can use the quarterstaff with my Eldritch Blast, right? Is that how that works?
You're gonna focus your energy through the quarterstaff?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So I just roll a normal Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
And then add the proficiency modifier.
I believe so. Hang on. Yeah. Sorry.
You're
Forgot
good.
you had that.
Me too. Okay, that is a 9 to hit, and then plus. Oh my god. Just plus whatever my proficiency modifier is.
Yep.
So that would be the 12.
On who?
The 1.
On one?
Mm.
Yes, sounds good. So you shoot your first Eldritch Blast and it goes whizzing past the roof, making contact with like the lower portion of it, shooting some of the shingles away.
Mm. Is it only for to hitting them, or is it for damage too?
To hit on the attack roll.
Okay. By the way, it just shows up like a light, like a red light just shows up and it pops into my hand.
Okay,
That's how
sounds good. Fred pulls out another stick that you've never seen before, and he aims it towards this guy and shoots an Eldritch Blast up at the roof. You got another one.
Oh shit, I do. Fuck,
Mhm.
what am I doing? Oh. It's 18.
That one hits.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Wait. Math. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. 1d6. Three damage.
Sounds good. This one shoots out, makes contact, upper shoulder, kind of knocks him back a little bit, but still getting ready to go.
I'll just look back and be like, I forgot I had this thing. And then I'll end my turn.
Cool, sounds good. Carl, you're up with the death save on deck.
Well, my main objective now is to loot these guys, but I still would like to take a shot at Mr. One here if that's possible.
It'd be an action to rummage through them.
Okay,
So you-
I'll just continue to fire at him then.
Cool, yeah, go for it.
Well, that was a waste of time. That's just 13.
13, sounds good. Goes whizzing past off into the darkness of night. You
That's
have
it.
movement, bonus action.
I mean, the bonus action doesn't really do anything, can I? Cunning action, 2-weapon fighting, attack with the light weapon. You can make one extra attack. Would a short bow count as a light weapon?
Was that for 2-weapon fighting?
Yeah.
That would be if you have 2. So if you fire with that, then you'd be able to make a attack with your dagger. It wouldn't be like unless you have 2. I don't know if it's 2 range attacks. It might be, but you also don't have 2 short bows.
Yeah. Okay. That's all I got.
Okay. Sounds good. Peaches, you're up. You just got kicked off the roof and are now on your back.
Yes.
You could just get up though if you'd like to. Use half your movement.
Oh. I thought I was like unconscious.
Yeah, I mean you could be.
Do you want to be?
Yeah, you want to be?
Hey, Mom,
No.
sorry for the late message.
I want to get.
U.S. Army.
All afternoon. It was awesome. Oh, you called it. I'm going soon.
I'd like to become unprone, please.
Tell you all about it later.
No.
Learn
Oh.
how you can be all you can be.
Okay.
Go
Yep.
Army.
Half your movement. Got your feet. It's over.
Okay. I'm going to hide behind Fred and Zydus.
Okay.
And then use my action to put away my scimitar and bring out the void hatchet.
Well, I use a bonus action for that, so you just pull it out.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna like and like a magic trick, I'm gonna go behind them and then switch my weapon and then peek out back behind here.
Mhm.
Like a costume change. And then I'm gonna 5, 10. What? How far away am I from him, would you say?
With him on the roof, like 20, 25 feet.
Okay, well, that doesn't. Well, it's 60 feet for range, so that's fine. And I will throw it at him.
Go for it.
Well, attempt. But we're optimistic. Just kidding, I rolled a 3. For an 8.
Okay. Sounds good. First throw goes rolling by, and he's able to duck out of the way and kind of look back at you and lets out a smile. This grimace on his face. Get ready to do another attack. You could use one of the charges on that if you'd like to with the bonus action.
Yeah, I'm gonna expel one of the charges.
Go for it. Another attack.
Yep. Son of a bitch, 15.
Sounds good. This time it comes. You can see this like dark void of energy form from behind him and comes throwing through. And this time it goes like rolls like right past his face. It startles him a little bit, but the hatchet falls to the ground and lands somewhere within the water.
No. Can I expend another charge?
It's one charge. I'm pretty sure for.
Oh heck. How much more
Oh,
movement do
heck.
I have?
How much did you use?
5, 10, 15.
Use 10, 15. Yeah, 15 feet left, so you could get 5,
Okay.
10. You could get like
5,
right where it was.
10. Yes, I'm gonna go swimming.
So it'd
What's
be
that?
10, 15. If you're like over here, you saw it land over that way.
Okay, I'm just gonna yell out, no! And then run over and try to fish it out.
Okay, sounds good.
And then end my turn.
Sounds good. He's dead. Orion, you're up with crawling away guy on deck.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, well, I am going to say, and just remember, we're the troublemakers. And then I'm gonna turn around and run away from him.
Okay, sounds good. He is. I'll make an opportunity attack with disadvantage. He misses. He's on his back. He's on his stomach and tries to turn around on his back and take an attack on you, but is unable to do so.
I run over to Fred. Fred, what's going on?
This guy's on the roof. He's being a pussy.
Alright. 5, 10, 15. Hop up! I'm gonna like have my like hands ready to like lift somebody. Like, you know, like the whole like Captain America fucking
Oh.
Black Widow lift.
Yeah,
Mhm.
cool.
I see you, old jackass. You know, I don't know if I can lift you.
Damn.
If anything, you should be in this position. I'm ready my action.
Okay,
And if anyone wants to, I will attempt to lift them up.
cool. Sounds good.
Or, like, propel them up.
Gotcha. Cool. Ending your turn. This guy's up. Who will get up? Use half of his movement. 5, 10,
Motherfucker,
15.
go away.
Get back with you, Fred. Make an attack on you.
What?
8 to hit for the first one.
Oh man. No.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you're no longer raging as well.
Yeah.
The first one goes. Does that hit you?
No.
No, yeah, I think so. Your reaction threw me off guard. And a 7 to hit for the next one. It makes
Yes.
sense. This guy's kind of stumbling over, and both just whiff right in front of your face, Fred. He's not doing too hot. Death save. Eventually, Thorneyes, you're up.
Alright. As my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Jump on
Okay.
myself. Dude, jump on top of this roof.
Yep. Over Orion. You just see Orion stand there and just leap right over him.
Oh, okay.
It is a 30-foot jump, and my goal is kind of get past.
Oh.
If that's cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hang on.
Jesus.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, yeah,
Pull
he
it back.
managed to jump over him. You knock him like in the face, but he's able to keep his positioning and doesn't fall off the roof.
I'm imagining you're like Batman. He just looks up and sees you like.
It's all 4 legs.
Alright, and then I'm going to try and shove him towards Orion and the gang.
Oh, nice.
Okay, make a strength check.
Alright.
Be funny as shit. He just like flops in front of me.
Alright, it's a
and pushes
20.
him.
Yeah.
A 20?
Yeah.
Okay, he rolled a
Like
19.
17 plus 3.
Oh,
Okay.
Let's go! Easy, not even close.
So as you push him back 10 feet, he slips on like the edges of it and tries to catch himself, and he slides right off the roof and lands right next to you, Orion. Falls to the ground. He's like, ah! Falls down. Damn! Taking max bludgeoning damage, apparently. Where's he at? I found him. Cool. He falls to the ground, and his armor clashes through, and it kind of bends and crushes his ribcage a little bit. Cool. You have that would have been your action to push them off.
Yeah.
Bonus action to jump, I believe, or is that just a trait? Bonus action. Cool. Got some movement if you'd like to use it.
I mean, yeah, I'll just get to blink however
Okay.
far I can.
Yeah, you get right to the edge.
Alright,
Cool.
that's it.
Sounds good. They. Yeah, they're gonna get up and try to get away because they are range. You could have an attack of opportunity if you'd like to, Orion.
Even as he readies his action.
Hank,
My-
kick him.
Well, yeah, my...
That's his action. Yeah, that's his action. You
Okay.
still have his reaction.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll be like, oh! Huh? And I
Yeah.
guess as he goes away, I'll try and like slash at his little ankles.
That's good. Yeah, he's getting up and is attempting to like turn his torso towards you guys with his crossbow out and ready to attack you. Like
Oh,
crossbow.
fuck no. Fuck yeah, I guess. I didn't hit. I rolled a 9.
Okay, sounds good. So yeah, you go out and whiff right in front of him. Cool. Yes, I'm making an attack on you. Oh, he's mad at you, Thorneyes. He's making an attack on you. 9 to hit.
Damn.
Thorneyes.
What'd I do?
Does 9 hit you?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Does it? Okay.
Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. What the fuck am I talking about?
Cool. Sounds good. You see
I just assumed everything did.
the individual that you push off the roof is back on his feet and out by the water. Fires a crossbow around at you. You're half prepared for it. Managed to dodge it out of the way. For the next one, 16 to hit.
Look. Oh, yeah.
You take 2 1s. Cool. You take 4 piercing damage. This one makes contact with your foot.
And is that
One of your 8 feet.
a spider?
Death save, and then Fred's on.
Dude, these guys all died.
Yeah.
Think it's so long.
Fred, you're up.
I am going to do just a normal Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
Right.
On what one? The one right in front of you, or the one that has the bow drawn towards Orion?
The one who has the bow.
Go for it.
That is math. 12 plus 6, whatever that is.
Yeah, that hits. 18.
Damn.
And
Bro, need the calculator.
I'm bad at math. Okay, and then that's the first one's a 3.
Okay. And the guy right in front of you. You have a psychology blast if you'd like to use it. Unless you want to put both of them towards number one. He's looking extremely hurt though. And
I don't think the second one hits at 11.
11? No. Okay, sounds good. I was gonna wait to see if you wanted to, if you were able to hit the other guy, but your first Eldritch Blast goes out, and this guy falls to the ground unconscious. Makes contact with his head and kind of like falls backwards into the water. His body is now getting crashed over by the subtle waves. Still a little wavy. And the other guy is stood right in front of you. Somehow you missed with the Eldritch Blast. Goes right into the ground.
Damn.
Then your turn.
Yes.
Cool. Carl, you are up with Peaches on deck.
Okay. I mean, I can see over this boat, correct?
No.
Okay, yeah, I guess I'd have to move as Fred is straight on with them.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So that would be rough terrain over that guy, though. So that'd be 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As long as you have 30 feet, you're good right there.
I do, yeah.
Yep, you're good.
Alright, sick. Let's end this. Then swing on him.
Go for it.
22.
Yeah, you don't have to roll damage. How'd you do it?
How is he right now? What is he doing? Is he standing?
He is...
Dying.
Yeah, he's at extremely near death's door. He's like half like hunched over with a short sword drawn towards Fred, and he was just in the process of coming back down for another swing, very weakly.
Okay, I want to do it like how cool guys don't look at explosions. I'm gonna turn around and I'm just straight up through him, and not even give him the satisfaction of seeing my eyes.
Yeah, sounds good. So you just kind of walk over nonchalantly, head over, and turn your back, and
My sword.
the blood splatters out on your back.
Smell it.
And he falls to the ground, limp.
That's the end of him. And then I'd like to use my sneak attack and just punch him 3 times.
Okay, sounds good. Knock him to the ground and get our knees and start beating him up.
Really hit him while he's down.
Literally.
Dead or worse.
Alright. Go submit.
Too soon. So, with that, we're no longer in initiative. These fallen Toothless members are on the ground. Most of which have been on the ground for quite some time. These other two are kind of there. Peaches, make an investigation check as you're looking for the hatchet.
Oh, brother. Investigation.
Yep.
Nine.
Yeah. As you're walking around, you sneeze, and as soon as you open the eyes, you notice that you have almost just stepped on the hatchet, and you are able to find it. Luckily enough, you went right over to it. If you waited a little bit longer, it might have been taken away by the waves.
No.
That'd
But-
be a really, really funny punch in, by the way. Just on her face when she goes to let you. And just like,
You're not even by me.
what?
You're not even by me.
I'm talking about Aiden
In
editing.
the video.
Oh.
But yes, you do find the hatchet.
You should have made her sneeze it away.
True. All the water disappears.
Stop.
Damn.
Sounds good. Yeah,
Sneeze
you have
attack.
your hatchet with you.
I cast sneeze.
12
I
poison
cast
damage.
Corona. Cool. Sounds good. The oil lantern burning Burning
Oh,
brightly.
yeah, forgot about that thing.
Boom.
Burning brightly
Burning.
helps this
Burning
combat
brightly.
situation a lot. And if Carl didn't go out and do some thievery the
Yeah.
other night, it might have turned out a little differently.
That's usually
Um,
how most
Thanks, bro.
counters go.
Yeah.
If Carl
Well-
doesn't rob people, we don't.
Doof.
Steven.
All right.
Roll
Okay,
kiss.
yeah, I'm gonna wipe the hatchet like on my pants, kind of try to dry it off a little bit, put it back on my person, and then get out of the water and go back to my friends.
Okay, sounds good. Fred, could you roll a d20?
Absolutely not. I got
Oh god.
a 19.
Okay.
Ah.
Carl, could you roll a d20?
Who?
Carl.
Carl.
Uh-oh.
I'll just be there.
Carl's gone. This isn't time important, so if you guys want to do anything, you guys can do whatever. Straight roll. Yeah.
CC
We can't
six.
hear you. You're muted.
Go ahead.
19. Oh.
Another 19.
Oh wow.
Damn, okay.
All of a sudden,
Ah, we roll well.
Where
yeah,
were these in
true.
combat?
No, exactly. All right. I'd like to go up to that one guy that I punched in the face
Mhm.
after the combat. Like, everything went down.
Oh
Yep.
no.
I mean,
you
like,
get that shit out of here.
Um,
Don't you play like that.
Got
okay.
it.
Yeah, I ran you right over.
yeah, and I'm gonna kneel down. Be like,
He's face down in the
Walk
dirt right now.
right in
You can
front
see
of-
like a puddle of blood kind of seeping around him.
Hello? After I roll him over.
Yeah, you roll him over. His nose looks broken.
Oh.
Bleeding out. No response. Fred, can you roll another d20? Same for you, Carl.
I would just say, I'm sorry.
I got an 11.
I tried many times to tell you to leave, and not everyone else in the group, it says.
15.
Okay.
Everyone else
Thanks.
seems very relentless. Even Hank too.
Hi. Hello.
And then I'm gonna search his body.
Okay, make an investigation check. Peaches, you hear within the rustle of the waves just washing to the shore. They're not necessarily crashing. You hear the... Sounds like somebody's moving through the mud. Sounds like...
Somebody's in the mud. I
Like right behind
get
you.
it out the mud. Yeah.
Mud.
Can I turn around?
Yeah, you turn around and you see the individual with the crossbow manage to regain life. But they don't seem to have their eyes open. They're just kind of lying there in pain.
This guy.
With that roll,
Yeah,
Ryan,
the ring too.
you see the short sword that he was wielding? I mean, they're wearing a cloak. You could see the... it's not necessarily a coin, but some sort of like metal piece that they touched when they went invisible.
Oh,
On the front with the tea leaves insignia on it. This tea leaf on the front of it. Other than that, I mean, it doesn't seem like they had much else.
Yeah.
They're like
So-
a leather armor kind of like worked into their cloak that they're wearing itself. But
So I mean, did we notice
I just saw him.
the invisible ability?
you guys all saw them touch the thing and disappear.
Okay.
Yeah, you can make an intelligence check as Orion to see if you would understand that.
I'd prefer if I didn't,
Okay.
Because you
I'm probably
dumb.
gonna roll like a 4.
Yeah.
You know
Well-
what? Fuck it though. Let's put on the thinking cap.
Yeah, I was literally just thinking, I want to go check the cloaks they were wearing.
I'm glad I rolled, I guess, because I rolled a natural 20 for
Okay.
19.
Okay. Makes sense.
Dumbass.
These coins or whatever they may be, they might do something.
Yes.
And you've seen this before, Ryan. You've seen just at the House of Vivaldi, not necessarily through an item, but through
Yes.
more of a incantation, you've seen individuals turn invisible, and you could assume that that is what these
You,
tokens do.
if anyone would notice, you see him like mentally like struggling, like, like really like there's like a vein on his fucking forehead, and
Really
he-
trying to
I'm-
piece it together.
I'm just gonna tap the thing.
Cool. You tap it, and nothing happens.
Okay. Well, I've done all I could do, and then I'll just
Try
back
biting
away.
it.
I'll back away.
Okay.
Oh.
What do their cloaks look like?
The cloaks themselves, they all had like, they're more like capes, if anything, like a cloak without a hood. And it's very open near the top of it. There's a little bit of the, like the golden token or coin, whatever this may be, whatever you want to view it as, with the tea leaf insignia on it. And the armor is like built into it. The leather armor almost like becomes one with this dark, black cloak.
Okay. Also, give me 1 sec.
Okay.
Word. Alright. I'm gonna do some looting then. While they do whatever.
Okay.
I'm just looking for any armor or weapons.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, you go around. If you want to look any closer, I'll have you
Yeah.
roll. But just on the grounds, there's daggers. There's a great sword over by the front of the boat. And then the armor that they're wearing. There's one individual that he's a little bit broader and more like taller than the rest of them. That armor might fit you, but the rest of them wouldn't be able to. And they all have like seems like the same armor, but take what you want. If you want to look
can I take
closer.
a closer look at that broader gentleman.
Sure. You wanna
And
put it
Mr.
down?
7, the one I charmed, if that's
Well,
cool.
Yeah.
is this guy still alive? Who's
Make an
number
investigation
one?
check, Obi.
Huh?
Make an investigation check.
Alright. Damn, bro.
Peaches, he is breathing, but not awake. He seems
I
to
cast
be like
guidance on
just
myself.
unconscious. Yeah. But it's too late. As you head over and start patting them down, I'll make another roll because there's two people. That'd be fair.
Alright. Your call.
Yeah, go for it. You head
Natural
over to the
20.
first one. Cool. Who would you have gone to first? The number 7 is the first one there.
I don't know, probably the broader gentleman. I think I was more looking
Okay.
for armor.
Sounds good. You head over and yeah, you see the armor that they're wearing. It seems like it would fit you. It seems like it's a decent make. I mean, with the 8 roll, seems like leather armor. Other than that, you see the 2 daggers that they were holding on the ground.
Alright, I mean, I'll just take everything. Look it.
Cool. Sounds good.
This'll have to do.
Cool. With the other guy, in your natural 20, you see the great sword that they were wielding. If you pick that up, it's a great sword +1. As well as the armor. And with the natural 20, they have a potion hidden along their belt, almost like worked into their armor piece themselves. There's 2 of them, actually.
That's high.
I'm gonna take my findings, see if anybody else knows what these do.
Okay.
I'm trying to stab this guy.
Damn,
Are we still in
Okay.
this area?
ruthless.
Yeah, you guys.
No,
live in
we're
there.
actually gone.
Yeah, you guys are in a new
Yeah.
town. You guys like actually went back to Berksel.
We hopped into the Feywild.
I see.
Yeah.
A lot
I'll take this
happened.
guy's cloak.
How do you kill him off, Peaches?
I'm just gonna do a quick little stabby stab. Just a.
Okay. You see him like struggling for life and just jab him a couple times in the back of the neck.
Put him out of his misery, you know?
Have you seen One Punch Man?
Yeah.
Consecutive normal slashes.
As you stab him, the blood kind of washes into the water and dilutes it a little bit. The body's still standing there, and it kind of moves back and forth slowly with the waves crashing over.
Can I drag the body out a little? He's not
Huh?
standing, actually.
He is.
He did say it though.
He did.
Can I drag the body a little bit from the water? Doo, doo, doo. He's too close to my dog. Um,
Yeah, you drag him out.
that
Evil.
that coin thing, is it attached to the cloak?
You turn him over and yeah, it's worked into the cloak itself.
Can I take the cloak?
Sure. Yeah,
Steal my idea.
I take the cloak.
sounds good. Take it off and
I
the cloak
undress
itself.
him.
Uh,
I
okay.
would like to
Um,
undress him fully. I want to leave him naked.
No. So you take the cloak off, and it's attached to the armor piece itself. So you take that off as well. Yeah, you got it.
Now I wear it.
Okay, sounds good.
Harry
You have
Potter
to take
in this
your armor
bitch.
off that you're currently wearing to put this on.
What kind of armor do they have?
It is leather armor.
Oh,
Simple leather armor.
Just so you know, I was gonna do the same thing as this.
This would, I mean, it would be perfect for like Steve or, Fred or
Yeah.
Carl.
Yeah.
Okay, new plan. I take the cloak
Hmm.
and I put it in my backpack.
Cool. Sounds good.
And
Yeah.
yes.
I'd like
That
to
is it.
unclothe him fully.
Well, I was told no,
I
so
know.
unfortunate.
Fucking
I
clean
am
his
going
cheeks.
to. You said I take my old armor off, right?
Yep.
You
Okay.
never let me do anything fun.
I'm sorry, I won't let you undress a corpse.
Yeah, that feels very out of character for Peaches, I'm not gonna lie.
We're very necrophiliac friendly in this channel.
I am.
I am going.
I'm talking about Logan.
Take
No.
my old armor off.
I am a
Okay.
pyromaniac.
Put the cloak on with the other
Those
armor.
are pretty different things.
Okay. Sounds good. On D&D, what did I do? On D&D Beyond, it is just the normal armor, normal leather armor, simple leather armor.
Oh, 12 AC now.
Yes.
What about it?
Guys, have you seen any potions in your days? Would you
Yeah.
say? Okay.
Yeah. Probably invisibility.
Yes. With your the one potion you have, make an Arcana check for the second one. But the one you can see, it's a potion of greater healing.
17.
Yeah. Second one, with your druidic past, it seems to be a unique shape, or unique make, I should say. Let's say, how do I describe this to you? It has you could sense that the incantation is firebound, maybe hell derived. And I mean, if you don't want the other players, I could just add it to your inventory, or I could just say it out loud. It's up to you.
There it is.
You can add it in my inventory if that's no problem.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Logan. Did you say it's light leather armor?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the one I have on.
Yep. Except this one has a fancy cloak.
Yes. Okay.
I'll have the other. Did you have the potion of greater healing?
No. I can do that.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna try and do what they did, like the start of the round, where they just lift the cloak up in front of them. But I'm gonna think like 5 feet in front of me and see if I teleport or just turn invisible.
Cool. Sounds good. Roll a d20. Actually, roll a d100.
D1.
I'll make it a percentage.
Wow.
If you refresh your page, Thorn Eyes, you could see what the other potion was.
Yeah, I just checked. Okay. I think I just wasted your time. I'm about to say something.
Some bullshit.
Sounds good. You do what you do with the cloak, and you look nice and cool. That's about it.
Or how percentage cool is he? He's not fully cool.
14% cool.
Oh, that's not cool at all. You do this with it or something? Like
That's all that roll was for. I'll be honest with you.
I'm not cool at all. Damn.
so does the armor I picked up have a cape?
It does. All of them did. Yeah, all
Okay,
seven.
then I'm
all seven
gonna
did.
do the cool check then.
Okay, go for it. Yes, all the armor pieces have this cloak and this cape attached to the back of it, as well as the token in the front with the tea leaf on it.
I'm
Six.
6%.
Cooler.
You're
Fuck
even less
yeah.
cool.
This doesn't work the same. I got 4 legs.
And yeah, nothing happens as you guys step forward with it.
That's it.
Okay.
These guys were tea makers?
No, they just like leaves.
So they a botanist?
No, they
Oh.
like they get.
Wait, Orion, you know what a botanist is?
No.
He just agrees.
Yeah, I just thought I would have. Well, no, I disagreed. I don't know what it means. I know what I know, and I know that they would probably get around, and they probably show each other the nice leaves that they collect. Like a little, you know how they have those like bird watching groups? Kind of like that,
Yeah.
but with leaves.
Oh, okay.
Did we steal some leaves? Why are they after us?
I don't know. I remember the 10 leaves. Remember? Well,
Yeah.
not the.
Well,
tea
they're
leaves.
not. They're not really after us. They're more after one person, and I'm just gonna look at Carl. Ew.
Are you sure they're after him?
Yeah, remember the wanted poster?
What the
But that
fuck is
that was back in Berksel.
Did he take one of the 10 leaves?
Yes.
It's still the same people.
No, it was. That was.
That's the tea leaves still.
No, they were. Fuck.
They were
That
the
was-
tea leaves.
No, that was the Masno.
Oh. Oh yes.
We learned of the 10 leaves, not the tea leaves, from the. Remember the case had the leaf on it, with the map.
Yes, but weren't they working with the Masno Guild?
Yeah, I mean I'm sure they were working with them, but
I
different
just assume.
guild.
I just assume everyone's out for
territory.
Carl. Honestly.
Yes. No,
Not wrong.
They could be, but they didn't seem like they had a personal agenda to any of us.
Orion, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Are you seeing the shapes in the clouds up there?
What?
Where'd you
I
look?
don't. That one looked like an octopus.
Peaches, are you high?
That one looks like an.
Did you hit your head
giant.
when you fell?
Are you
That one
alright?
looks like an abominable yeti.
Do you need healing?
That one looks like an adult black dragon. Not to be mistaken with a
The
child.
funny thing is, I closed the map, so I assume that's what's going on. But at first I was like, "What the fuck is she talking about?" Whatever.
Actually, I mean, he did push me off a roof. I did
Yes.
smack my head pretty
Yeah,
hard.
you all right?
Are there any
I was
stars?
prone.
Would you like us to check for bleeding?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll go over and I'll just like, fucking, half forcefully
Just
like
palm
pat-
my
yeah,
head.
yeah, just like doom 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 doom.
Okay.
Like one of those drums?
Just give me a concussion.
Doom 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 doom. No, I think you're fine.
Yeah. Carl, would you have searched a body? and
Internal
taken
bleeding.
anything from it?
Cancer.
I'm sorry. I was hearing things in my head. Say again.
Would you have searched a body and taken anything from?
I thought that was his goal.
Yeah, it was, and I wanna.
Because he ended the thing.
Yeah, I definitely did want to because I was listening and then I lost connection. Metagaming, but I did want to look at one of the bodies and potentially take some of their stuff.
Okay, sounds good. The only one that wasn't looted was the one guy over with the 2 daggers, so you could head over there. Daggers are there. You can see the armor piece with the cloak on the back and the coin in the center. If you want to look closer, you can make an investigation check, but that's all you find right off the rip.
7 for investigation. I'm blind.
Sounds good. Yep, you're blind.
Still
Would I
dark.
notice him doing that?
Yeah, y'all are just hanging out.
Carl, anything good over there?
I'm a mama. There's nothing.
I'm a mama.
Eh.
Well, I mean, everyone took a cloak. Maybe you should too.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Might be useful maybe later if we need to do some sneaking.
It's got this cool little cape on the back of it. Maybe flap in the wind a little.
Maybe you could fly.
Sure.
Maybe we can find the base of operations.
As
Infiltrate
I'm, as I'm trying to take this off, just like lifting the corpse and just like slapping him back and forth. Just give me the fucking arm. Give me the goddamn arm.
Nice. Make a perception check, Ryan.
Yay.
Yeah, sounds good. You guys hear some
Oh my god.
footsteps coming from the the path behind you. As you turn and look, you can see some lights turn on from the homes and some doors open. People are glancing out and looking down.
If I roll
And then they shut
another-
the doors.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. They, as they're glancing out, they look and kind of see what's going on around the town. They shut the doors and return back to their homes. It seems like they either are used to this kind of stuff happening here, or they're trying to hide from it. It's hard to tell, but what'd you roll?
If I roll another fucking natural 20 on an investigation check, I'm gonna shit myself because I rolled a natural 20. That's the second one for investigation.
I'm
On a
glad you rolled a
boat.
natural 20, because it is a boat.
Yeah.
There's no...
I could close
I mean,
my eyes.
it's older. There's no, like... There's just some wear and tear on it. There's not necessarily damage on it. Looks like it'll float.
And then, oops, sorry.
One other thing, too. Sorry. It looks like it could probably hold 3 of you at most.
That was my next question. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think we'll be fine. That's perfect. I think I could always swim behind, and then Kobe can turn into a little goldfish or something.
I'm sorry, Steve. You're gonna have to sit this one out.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Fred.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right.
I'll put my hand on his shoulder.
Can someone give me a hand with this, please? And I'm just gonna.
Coming.
I'm trying to like get under it, and I want to keep it like flipped upside down.
Okay.
Is it on like those wooden like holders, like the 2x4
Logs.
shits?
It's like it's like an X. There's different. Sorry,
Oh,
I keep
okay.
hitting my freaking mic. It's like an X of
Oh yeah, you
like
explained that. You explained
trees.
That, yes.
Yeah, like the tree stumps.
Yeah.
You could easily get underneath it, and like even in the center of it, there's only a cross support near the floor, so you could just stand on it.
All right. Yeah, I just want to try and like lift it.
I'm walking over to help him.
Yeah, I mean with help, easy
Putting,
enough.
Putting my obviously my shit away. I guess I can't really. I don't have anywhere to attach my shield, but yes.
Cool, sounds good. You're now attuned to that again, by the way.
My field.
Yep.
Yippee!
You were attuned to it before, but you're attuned to it again.
I didn't even notice that.
You could feel the heat start to burn a little hotter as you do so. That's all. Yeah, and with the help of Fred, even by yourself, Orion, the boat's not too heavy. You got it on your heads. You're now a walking boat with 4 legs.
Question.
Mhm.
Is it possible to? I don't know how to do this. Just for like the inventory purposes, my mind is like tweaking.
Yeah.
Can I add the shield as an item to be able to attune to? Because I can't attune to it naturally. Like it's not on my sheet when I go to like the attunement section. I don't know. I mean, again, I just like we don't have.
You
to.
can just so you
Yeah.
can see it.
Yeah, I just prefer. I don't know.
Yeah, because like if you remember before, how the charges happened.
Yeah,
That's the same situation. So this is technically not
an attunable item in the inventory section.
not yet.
Okay.
No,
Yeah. Okay.
but there's like this. I could edit that later too.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
All good in the hood.
But yes, you and Fred, Orion and Fred are now a walking boat.
Where should we hide it? Sure, like talking to Fred.
I don't know. How far do we have to walk with this thing for where we need to go?
Insert
could we
David
just-
Goggins. Who's gonna carry the boats? I mean, naturally we should. We don't even need to hide it per se. We just need to put it somewhere where we can find it.
Yes.
Carl,
Yes.
you're good at being sneaky.
Oh.
Where should
Oh.
we put the boat?
Hmm.
And you can't see my head. My head is in the boat, like halfway. You can just see my mouth.
Oh, your hair looks very nice, by the way. I love your
Oh.
haircut.
Also,
Thank you. I was
Fred,
just thinking about that.
Fred is taller than me, so that's that's funny.
I'll just crouch.
Okay.
What is like? I don't know the landscape around us at the moment.
Water.
Yeah, there's water. I mean, the town itself is very spread out. It's built on the base of a mountain range, and right now you're in like a plain area. So there's just like fields and plains of grass. There's farms in like towards the western side of town, which is the side that you haven't ventured into yet. There's a couple trees scattered about, but no forest per se.
Ryan, please remind me what you're taking the boat for again. I was very deep in
Yes.
serious thought about
Um,
something very serious.
So earlier today, remember when we were back at the inn, and I had that really long explanation and plan that we were going to go through, and then Peaches asked me the same questions about that plan that I had just stated.
Oh yes, I meant to
yes,
ask you
yes.
questions about the questions that were asked.
Yes.
Continue.
Yes. But that is, we need the boat because we're going to check the island on this lake. For our friends, because it matches one of the description, or matches all the descriptions, but there's multiple areas. So we were going to start with this one because it's so close. But we have to get across the water, and that's what the boat is for. But before we go do that, we need to find Peach's friend, and talk to them. So I was just going to put the boat somewhere that we could hide it, or just like set it away so we don't lose it. I mean, we could honestly keep it here. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Does anybody?
Peaches, what was that? Carl?
Does anybody know a minimizing spell?
Like to reduce the size of something?
Maybe shrink something. Yes.
Yes.
I know how to make small waffles.
Could you do
Alright.
that with a boat?
Only good ideas from no. I'm joking.
I
do
think-
you mean?
I think we should move it personally because
Just keep it with us.
well, no, but maybe put it in a more discreet location because A, it's not ours. So who
Yes.
knows if the owner will come and take it.
Well,
And B, the tea leaves know that we were here.
Yep.
And I'm assuming
well,
they'll find out
I-
what we did, so we should probably move the boat.
I will say it looks like you guys took care of everybody that might inform the rest of them.
They
Mr.
always
Mr.
find. I mean, they're gonna realize when their members don't come back. You
Alright.
know what happened. Should we Should we?
Yes, we should. Yes.
Hmm.
I agree. But after the
Mr.
boat.
GM, how wide is this boat? Say.
Like 6 or 7 feet.
What do you have planned?
I think we should also take these bodies all on the ground and
I
push them
agree.
into the water.
Not the water, no.
Well, we have to hide them.
Well,
There's
we
a
could
lot of
find-
bodies.
We could find, a hole. Let's dig
There's
I
around.
oddly
know-
suspicious building behind us.
Ooh, we could hide them in
Whoa.
the building. I know as
That has to be
as a
checked.
group we love to just commit mass murders and leave bodies.
Don't say
This
we.
was
Don't put
self-defense.
all of us
But-
into this.
I think we should hide these ones.
I agree. That's why I was saying with you. I agree with you on. See, look at connection. I knew what you were thinking. But just take care of the boat first. Find a spot like
Yeah.
quickly, cause I don't know how much time we have.
I mean, we can hide it somewhere in the woods. Maybe
Scan.
blend it in with a
I'll,
tree.
I'll lift the boat a
Throw
little
it
bit so I
up
can
in a
actually
tree.
see. Is there like small,
Seats.
like not clearing, but like a small, like wooded section anywhere?
No, I mean
Okay.
there's just trees scattered about like every.
Okay.
It's like a plains
Yeah.
area, like biome. So that's like
I don't have any.
just a couple trees that are scattered about.
It's the Vanna Minecraft.
Yes.
Yep, exactly. No. um. Yeah, sounds good.
Such a shame we don't have that bag of never-ending space.
Yes.
I mean, I do, but I don't think it'll fit in there.
Remember
I
the
don't
bag we
know.
put all our weapons in?
Wait, Fred, you have that bag.
Well, I have a mini bag for myself, but I don't think the
Oh.
bag is wide enough to fit a boat.
So you don't have
We
the
can
cool,
try.
cool magical bag. You just have a
No.
bag.
I have a bag. I could just throw shit in. It never bag never gets bigger. I just reach in there and grab whatever. It's like the Cat in the Hat.
Damn it.
So would you? Yes, Peaches.
I have an idea.
We saw the boat in half and put it in the bag.
No.
No. Well,
Was that your idea when you asked how wide it was?
No, I was gonna see. I don't know. I was trying to think of a way I could put it in my bag, but
will
it's
this
gonna be too
fit
big.
in my 2-inch bag?
What's up, Peaches?
Well, I have that thing where I can think of a place
Yes.
and I can go to it. So
Alright.
maybe I can think of a place we can keep the boat, and then when we need it,
You know,
we
also
can grab
that. But I was just thinking, maybe I can do something with my water that I can conjure up. Maybe I can create a bubble to create space underneath the water, and it just
Oh.
stays under there.
You're like
That is a great idea. You should try that.
like that Disney Princess Moana.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. I only know Moana.
Yeah.
But yes, that
Hey.
could be it.
That is a wonderful idea.
What?
Spencer.
As you guys are standing there, you feel the
I'm
ground
listening.
kind of tremor beneath you. The rest of the town, the structures themselves, the oil lanterns that are hanging outside kind of sway back and forth before it subsides.
Interesting.
Do you mind if we had to take a little break? I have to go to the bathroom.
Just go to the bathroom.
Sure. Yeah, just go pee.
Yeah.
We'll
I
take a
don't
break
have to
shortly.
pee.
You must
I was gonna
hold it.
I was gonna wait to take a break until you guys decided to do
Yeah.
with the boat, but
I would like to command hold urine.
No, and then okay,
It's my urine.
I will.
Mm.
You're good, Steve. Yeah.
Carl, you could try that if you'd like to.
Yeah.
on the
He's on the
phone
phone.
He's on the phone.
So
Okay.
while that's happening,
Yeah.
I'll set the boat aside while Carl figures that out.
Okay.
And I'll work with Peaches now, because I actually agree with you on the moving the bodies part. They're just laying out here on the beach, or on the water side. Jackass the second.
Junior.
You said your name was
Zydus?
Yes.
Zydus.
Zod ass.
That's what you prefer.
Yes.
All right. Would you mind helping us real quick? I know you don't have opposable thumbs or whatever. Or do you? Do you have?
He's
Oh, you
half
do.
a human.
Yeah, but I just,
Uses his
I pay more
opposable
attention
middle
to the
fingers
hooves.
to flip him off.
I pay attention to the hooves. It's you mind helping us just move some of these bodies wherever? Oh wait, is there a dock?
Pile them on a dock.
Make a perception.
Underneath the dock.
You said you didn't want to put them in the water.
That's not the water. It's like there's land. 18.
Okay, I only had to roll because you don't have dark vision.
Yeah.
As you're glancing throughout, the moonlight that's piercing through the fog layer above does reveal a broken, decrepit dock that's like
Perfect.
20, 25 feet away from the backside of the structure.
All right. I feel like that's a great. Do you guys see that dock? Under there.
Okay.
Orion
Sure.
points it out, and it's like half a dock if it's lucky. You can see the different planks and
Do you think
tree trunks hanging from the water.
Does it look like they'd all fit?
25
We
feet.
could make it work.
You could try. Yeah.
We could do half and half. We could put half of them
take,
in the
like,
dock, half of them in the shed.
Wherever.
I still kind of want to look in the shed too.
Go
just to
for it. I'm
see
just gonna start
what's in
pulling fucking bodies.
it. Okay, while he's pulling the bodies, I'm gonna check out the shed.
You head over and walk around. All the windows are covered up by wood planks, and there's a door on there. Can't see inside. It's small. It's like 15 by 15 feet.
What are you thinking?
No, I mean, like all those like memes that you see where it's like everything you do to the door besides opening it, it's like
yeah.
Arcana check.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I see if the door is locked?
Yeah, you go over and locked. Hand doesn't budge.
Carl's
need
too
a
far
hand?
away. Well, I know Carl is
Oh my
pretty good at
gosh.
picking locks, but he's
I'm gonna
too
kick the
far
door
away
down.
I was
right
gonna say you
now.
could donkey
Oh.
kick
Okay.
that shit.
Yeah. Make the strength check.
Fucking.
Alright.
Oh, that's sick.
Fuck!
When I
I mean,
when I see
I got
him,
two moves. Can I do
when I
another?
see him come like running towards
You can
the
make another attack, but for the first one, as you
I want to stay
Gas
out of the
comes
way,
over
guys.
and
No, you don't got time. I'm doing this.
Reaction, please.
you could make a dexterity saving throw. He comes over and turns around, and not necessarily you miss because it's a freaking door, but
Yeah.
you
At
it
the window.
damages it.
Oh.
Yeah, it damages it, and it's definitely not as strong as it was. You can see the top hinges are kind of loose. One more kick it will probably do it.
Alright, we cool with that? Just another.
Yeah,
Hack
sounds
it.
good. Yep, you go over. You don't have to roll. You go over and
That's a
turn
nat 20
around and-
now. What the fuck?
all right, you miss. So you
The
turn
whole
around.
building
Four.
falls.
Yes, once again, and door crashes through and flies against the back wall with that strength. What'd you get, Peaches?
11.
Okay, just barely managed to dive out of the way.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
After he kicks down the door, I'm gonna turn to him. Alright, and then I'm gonna like tiptoe into the shed.
Okay.
And then with my dark vision, do I see anything in here?
You look inside and you see some paper scattered on the ground. Seems to be some sort of like purchase agreements or rental agreements for boats that were here, as well as chairs toppled over. Drawers are taken out of the desk itself and on the ground.
Huh.
Seems to be just like a sales hut for boats.
Can I check and see if there's like a date on the papers?
Sure. Yeah, you look down, read through. There's no date per se, but the writing and the paper quality, it looks old. It looks like it's been here for at least like 10 years at minimum.
Alright. Yeah, this place looks pretty abandoned. I don't really think that we'll find anything in here. But looks like a good enough place to hide a body if Orion can't fit all them under the dock.
As you see that, you see him like back outside. And he's like just like. across the
We'll say
ground.
you managed to. The mud is helping and hurting you at the same time.
Yeah.
You're like losing traction, but it's also making them easier to slide through. So, as of now, you slid 3 of them over, and you put them both underneath the dock. Is that what you're doing? Okay.
This
As
is
long as they're
morbid.
dead. If
It
they're
is.
not dead, I won't.
Okay. I mean, they don't seem to be moving. With the 2 of them under there, it seems like you could probably fit a third one, maybe a fourth, but it'd be tight with the 4th one.
I'm just gonna keep trying. Until nothing fits, I'm gonna keep going.
Sounds good. Eventually, you bring over the 3rd one, and it fits. The 4th one that you bring over, you try to put it in, and it kind of nudges the first guy out of the underneath the dock.
I'm gonna come out of the shed. Orion, there's some space in here.
Oh, yeah, all right. And I'm just trying to like shove it back in.
Yeah.
Did I miss anything?
And they're
No,
moving bodies.
absolutely
You
not.
see Ryan stuffing bodies underneath this like wooden,
Yes.
broken down
And-
dock.
They're floating, but also moving from the slight waves that are going through.
Yeah.
Kind of like rocking back and forth, and like as you're pushing them out, the one guy, the first one, kind of pushes past the dock and starts to drift away.
Oh
Oops.
no. Zadis. come help me move these bodies into the shed.
Right.
Yeah, I can only fit
Can we
3.
cut them up?
I mean, if you want to, sure. I'm not doing that.
What if I just try and disintegrate the whole body by using my Eldritch powers?
Or your fire ability?
So killing them wasn't enough. We have to, you know.
I mean, we do
I
you
gotta
do that
stay
with,
warm somehow.
you do that with normal people. You just burn the body, put their ashes in a little jar.
Do
What
you
do
have
you
a
on a
little
normal
shelf.
jar?
people? What do you
Uh,
mean, normal people?
I'm gonna move the bodies with her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
please
into the
elaborate.
shed.
Sounds good.
Play Tetris.
Yeah, easy enough. You shove the bodies in this shack. Are you
Oh,
letting this one
wait.
drift away, Orion? No, it's easy. It's 15 by 15. You could just with the 3 bodies, you just throw them on the ground, unless you want to hide them somewhere. But there's really nothing to hide them
Well,
behind in here.
we also kicked the door in, so now
Yeah.
there's
Yep.
just the bodies in an open
How-
door shed.
Yep.
How far would you say that body has drifted?
Like 10 feet right now.
Oh, okay, I'll go grab him.
Yeah. The waves aren't
Every
strong.
other
It's
one.
just like
Yeah.
a subtle,
Yeah.
like rushing of them. You go over and grab them.
Oh, so let you get away. And
Must have been the wind.
You guys have must have been the wind. You guys have room for one more in there.
Oh, plenty.
All right.
Bring
and
him
I'll
on
just
over.
put him on my back,
Mhm.
or on like my shoulder, and walk over. Much
Sounds
more
good.
heavy when they're wet.
I'm gonna step out of the way of the door and move off to the side of the shed.
Yeah. You guys have 4 bodies in there and 3 bodies underneath the deck.
Nice. And then
Mhm.
I'll.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's bloody and wet, man. It's
Cool.
nice and like a very proud man staring at this dead group of bodies.
Yep.
I feel like this is better than leaving them out to die.
Yep.
Well, I mean they're
Yeah.
dead, but leaving them out to you know, this is
Dry.
this is somewhat of a burial. And
And Orion, without your dark vision, you like could just see the silhouettes of 3 of them as
Yeah.
they are completely charred from this lightning blast.
yeah,
While the other one that you just brought in is the nose is completely mangled and torn up on them. They look nice.
I'm gonna start talking to them. I told you guys that we meant no harm, and you didn't listen, and this is the outcome. So, and this world has no place for evil people like you. And then I scoff and turn and walk away.
I'll proceed to exit the building as well, stepping over every body and the door.
Okay.
The
Sounds good.
troublemakers leave their mark.
hmm
Sure, the
Sure, I love
townsfolk
blood.
the townsfolk will be very happy to find dead bodies. Now, the matter of the boat. Is Carl done talking to the gods yet? Peaches. She is spaced out.
Fall with that.
Peaches,
Yes?
has Carl done murmuring to himself?
No, I
All
believe
right.
he's deep in thought.
All right. Cool.
How about? I mean, we could just put the boat. I could conjure up a place that I know no one will be, and then
Yeah.
we could just put the boat in there, and then when we need it, I can conjure it back, and then we can grab it.
We just hide the bodies in there.
The boat.
Well, no,
So
no.
nobody finds the
Oh,
bodies.
I see,
Bodies
I
are
see.
fine in the shed.
Also,
It's
Peaches,
abandoned. I looked at the papers. I know
It-
handwriting. It was old.
Is your mirror / portal ability is that foolproof? Like it can't. There's no chance it won't work.
Yeah.
Okay, I just
I
want
mean,
to make
unless
sure.
I'm, having a bad day, I guess.
Because I don't want to, let's say, because things like this have happened before in my past, where like we do something, we say it's gonna go well, then it doesn't go well, and then we're shit out of luck. But we always persevere. But I just want to make sure that if we do use your ability, we use it again later.
I mean, it says concentration up to blank.
All right.
So,
I'm glad it gives you a stat sheet. So, all right,
So,
it's a good idea. It's a good idea. I say let's do it. I trust you. I like Carl's idea as well, but
as long as I can, be unbothered and think about it and not have anyone bug me,
all right.
I
Fred,
can get it.
stay quiet.
But where do we put the boat? That's my question. Where's a place that we know no one will be and that we can keep it safe?
The water.
From where we've been, let's use Captain Furman's.
You don't think someone would take the boat from there?
No, well, we don't have to use like, I mean, it could be anywhere from Captain Furman's, right? It doesn't have to be out in the. He had that barn. Were you ever in the barn?
In the barn.
Lucius and I killed a bunch of rats, giant rats in there, long time ago. Long. Well, now
I
like a
imagine
month.
from working with him for so long, I would have eventually seen the barn. So
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, you were the there's like 3 structures in this Port Malik. His and your his sleeping quarters and Fabian's sleeping quarters, and then the stall or the sty. Nope, the horse house
Yeah,
is
it
next to
wasn't really
that.
a barn. It was more of like a.
Like stables. There's the word. And then the fishing port sales shop right there, and then the boat dock is like it's all a cute little 3-structure town.
Considering the last letter that we got, Captain Furman was with our friends.
Mhm.
He wouldn't be there, so I believe the boat would be safe there. And if all else fails, there will be other boats there that maybe we could take too. That might be bigger or something. All right,
If
stand
it-
back.
Oh, okay.
Going to focus
Mhm.
on Captain Furman's barn and think about it.
Fred, you want
Okay.
to help me with the
Try to
boat?
conjure the portal.
You begin your 30-second ritual. What exactly are you looking at with the barn? Which direction are you facing? Are you facing towards the stables or towards the dock?
Oh, that's a loaded question.
Or towards the structure to his right, or towards the path leaving town?
I'm scared.
I feel like it would probably be safest the stables,
Yeah,
not
like
by
with,
the water.
with your my question is, you will be able to go to the stables. You're conjuring your portal within the stables themselves. Which direction are you facing when you think about the positioning of where you at? Because if you're no matter what, could be within the cage and within the fences of the stables themselves. So you could either face the stable structure, face Captain Furman's sleeping quarters, or the ship that was parked there.
I'm gonna face the port, the dock.
That scares me. No, I'm scared. There's
Sounds
something
good.
going on.
As you succeed your 30-second ritual,
Oh, no.
simple out of combat. You sit down and collect yourself, and eventually, first time for you, Mr. Thorneyes, you see Peaches sitting there, and in front of her, a Doctor Strange-esque sort of flame ovular shaped reflection, almost like a mirror,
Pretty
forms in front
familiar
of
with Doctor
Peaches.
Strange.
Yes. And after a second, you could all look through. No, not exactly. But after a second, you all look through. Look at this reflection, and you could see standing from within the stables themselves,
I've come to bargain.
the ship that is docked there is of Anati's crew.
Ah,
You guys, from crashing time and ship into whatever wall this was, Anati and her crew, you guys were reconvened with her. You all
we're still
got back
there.
up, and this is where she kept the ship. This is where she docked it. Peaches,
Hey.
make a perception check.
Okay. Never mind.
I'm super concerned right now.
Okay. I rolled a
not
5
good.
for a 6. But can I use my heroic inspiration?
Yes, you can.
Finally.
It's a 1.
No. 16 for a 17.
Cool.
Now I can undo this that I've had for 2 months.
Sweet. As you're standing there, glancing through this portal, as you are the first one to see it, as it's conjured, in front of you, right? You just do it like right in front of you. Okay. As you're glancing through, you can see the ship that's docked there. It's just slowly swaying back and forth from the waves that are crashing through into the port. You look to Captain Furman's shop. Close sign. Doors shut. It's dark inside. Still dark out. You notice on the dock the outline of a body lying there. See, with that roll, you could see the glints of blood pooling around them.
Oh,
And we'll go ahead and take a... We'll be back in like 5 minutes to see where this happens. Peaches, with your portal conjured, you're glancing through from within the horse stalls, glancing out into the pier. Shut up! Glancing out into the, looking at the port. And as you're looking around, you notice a...
Shut up!
As you're looking around, you notice a silhouette of some sort of body lying on the dock itself from between the 2-story structure that is the shop for Captain Furman. You can see a glistening pool of blood as the moonlight pierces through the high fog layer above.
Dude, if you just like real fast were just like the DM cast like voice of muting and just pointed at Fred, that would have been fucking beautiful.
Can I like tell who the body is?
Not from here.
Okay.
You're
Alright.
sort of like 60, 70 feet from the body.
Alright.
Oh no, what?
I'm still walking towards it.
You don't see
You walk through the portal?
No. No.
Okay.
Peaches
No.
was
Just
the
push
one
it
that
back.
saw it.
What? It looks
Do you
fine.
see it? Do you see this? I don't know. I see a naughty ship,
Still
but look
holding the
it.
boat.
There's a body. I'm getting. I
Is it
can't see who
moving?
it is though.
Is the body moving?
No. There's blood all around it. I think they maybe dead.
Oh, that's fine.
You
Alright,
say-
do you want to go through and see?
You say there's a body?
Yeah, can you not see it?
I have the boat. I can't see a thing.
Fred, do you want to go in and check?
Should I?
If you want to, you can.
Oh, this music is very anxiety
I know.
Okay.
driven.
Anyone want to come with me?
I'll follow behind you.
All right.
Orion, you'll come in as well.
I guess I am.
I think I'm carrying the boat with him. So.
Yes, you are.
Alright, I'll have them go in. I'll like step out of the way and then have them walk in.
You guys
And
step
then-
through. Carrying the boat, stumping on your head a little bit as you step through. The atmosphere, the environment doesn't change too much. It's dark. But you do find yourself stepping through into the horse sty in Port Malik. You're within the gated section at this point. The gate is open, heading towards the trail itself, and you could see a naughty ship there. Orion, you could barely make it out. Same with the structure where Captain Furman does his sails.
Are they from the portal?
Yeah. Yep. Peaches, you pointed out where the body was?
Yeah.
Okay, so Fred, you'd be able to see this silhouette of an outline of some sort of humanoid lying on the ground. Can't really tell who it is, but there's a pool of blood on them,
Fred,
around them.
let's put the boat over here, and I'm gonna motion towards like the wall of the stable.
Okay.
Dunk.
And
Um,
while they're inside, I'm gonna stop concentration and then take away my portal.
what?
Are you?
I'm kidding.
Okay.
um,
I'm
Damn.
also at this time hearing them talk about a body. I'm going to then, after putting the boat down, I'm going to equip. I guess the word is the spear again.
Okay.
I'll be holding out my dagger.
Okay.
Something's not right. Why that boat shouldn't be here.
Maybe
I'm
we're
gonna
in the
stick my head
future.
through the portal.
Yes, Fred.
Can you guys tell me who the body is?
Not from here.
Can you go a little closer?
I'm gonna slowly creep up to it.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'll back him up by like 10 feet.
Okay.
5 feet. 5 feet. 5 feet.
Okay. Stealthily or just walking up to it?
It's you, Fred.
Oh, stealth? Yeah.
Not
Sure.
sponsored. Not sponsored.
Nope. Make stealth checks, both of you.
That's just a natural, like a. Oh, fuck. It's just a 20 die, right?
20 die
Oh,
plus
I-
your stealth modifier.
Yeah. Okay.
10 total.
0.
Natural 1, -1. Cool.
Bro, 0?
You're stepping
Do
forward,
you have any
and
inspiration points or something?
Oh, I do.
Never mind. It's probably not that important. Maybe. We'll see.
No, I won't do it.
yeah, sounds good. You're stepping forward, leading the way. You step through the two-story structure, and the base of it on the right side is opened up into the dock as it leads through. Walls on either side. As you're stepping through there, Fred, you're keeping your eyes on the body, and you don't notice a barrel that's empty, and you knock it, and
Maybe.
you know,
Ah, shit.
it rolls down the dock and splashes into the water. Around you as well, as you're walking through, you could hear your footsteps as you step
Our
through in it.
footsteps? Okay.
Yep. Step on one of the loose boards on the dock
Um,
itself.
I'm gonna look back at Orion and be like, "We're not very stealthy, are we?"
And I'll put a hand up just like to hold, and I'm gonna close my eyes and
I'll
I'm
keep
gonna
walking.
use divine sense.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh,
60
man.
feet?
Yeah, 60 feet.
Okay. What does it say specifically?
As an action, you can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. That doesn't really matter. You can sense anything affected by the hollow spell, or know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. So I guess even if they're behind half cover or whatever.
You reach out to this divine entity and energy and you pull that from within. You don't feel anything else but the two of you standing there.
Fred,
How dark is it? Is it like really dark where we can barely see, or is it like?
You have dark vision, so it wouldn't matter, but like it's like, you know, like at night when the sun or the moon is like kind of peering through the clouds.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it is.
The moon
So Ryan, you
is-
could barely see.
the moon is the sun of
I'm
the
gonna-
night. Hey.
I'm gonna use my Eldritch Light thing
Mhm.
that I found out I can use and make it
Mhm.
white.
Okay,
Ooh.
good. Ryan, you could see within a 5 or 10 foot sphere around you.
Fred, I think
Yes.
we should move quickly.
Which way?
Quickly.
But like which way?
Make the decision. You're in front. There's
My
a
head
body in
is
front of
still
us, so let's
peeking through the portal.
let's
I'm
see
just
the body.
afraid to fully commit.
I have your
Okay.
back. Just
All right, I'll keep moving forward the way I was going.
Okay. Carl and Mr. Thorneyes, are you doing anything? You see
Yeah.
Peaches looking through.
I'm
Fred
just-
and Orion walk through.
Not a thing.
Just
Okay.
chilling.
Sounds good. Yeah. You continue to push forward. Fred, eventually you do come across the body on the ground, and lying face up with an open wound in their chest is Soldes, which is the human deckhand that was on the ship. Their eyes are open. They're staring off into the darkness of night. You can see their clothes themselves are battered and worn. See some scuff marks on the dock itself. Some bloody footprints coming from the ship.
I don't know if this is gonna help in any way. I just want to do it because it's gonna feel cool. Can I like try and sense if magic was used to kill him?
How do you do that?
I don't know, like an Arcana check or something.
Okay. No, I wasn't sure if you had a... Yeah, you can make an Arcana check. This would honestly... No, this would be... Make a religion check instead.
Bro, I got a 21 though.
We could use that roll. I don't care. I changed it while you rolled it. We could use the same roll. Just add your Arcana instead. Or your religion, I mean. Sorry. Fuck backwards. So what number did you roll in the D20 for the first roll?
It'd be an 18.
18. So add 18 plus your religion modifier.
Well, it was 17 plus 1, sorry. I think
Okay,
I figured
that's-
my fault.
So it would be 18 because
18.
religion is +1.
Okay. Cool.
Um,
This was definitely some sort of arcane weapon or energy or whatever that ended Soldes. And with that roll, the closest thing that you could compare it to is the energy that was created that created the samurai and the dancing lantern, but it feels much more focused and powerful. It feels like it was used with intent, and the way that it was piercing through the chest. And you notice that his chest cavity, it's opened from the top of his chest, and you could see through to the wooden boards on the deck.
I'm gonna turn back to Orion and be like, whatever did this is fucking angry.
Is he dead? Who is it?
Shut up!
Yeah, I'll turn back to Peaches and Fred, you'll notice too, like Orion is much like in a very serious, he's much more serious than usual. He'll turn to Peaches and he'll just like hold his hand up, like just like kind of like just a motion to wait. And I'm gonna move past you, Fred, and follow the dock, and go towards. And is there are there like
Yep.
steps or like the wooden thing up to the boat?
Yeah, there's like a ladder
Okay.
connecting to the ship itself,
I'd like
just
to
draped over
go
the side of it.
onto the boat.
Sounds good. And you do see that the footsteps are leaving from the boat to his location. There's a pool of blood at the base of this ladder. Seems like he jumped down from the top of this, and the kind of lisps back and forth. The ship, as the waves kind of roll against it.
I don't know who would do this. I'm gonna continue. My goal is to find the rest of the crew. So I'm gonna, in like a, with like stern quickness, I guess is the way to say it. It's like I'm like really moving, but like
Like a SWAT team, like
yeah,
tactically.
super focused. Yeah.
Okay, cool. You climb up to the deck. Freddy, you follow?
Yes. I'm also going to.
You check
Before
the
I
body?
follow. Yeah, I checked the body.
Okay. The body looks like it's been rummaged through. Searched through. There's no items other than the clothing and the armor with a hole in it that they were wearing. Other than that, empty.
Okay. I'm gonna stand up and head towards Orion.
Okay, Peaches, you see Orion and Fred leave the dock and climb onto the ship, and then out of sight.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna take my head out of the portal. Guys, I lost Fred and Orion. I'm going in. Are you staying out here?
Well, if everybody's going, then I'm no shy to party.
Five's the crowd.
Are you staying?
No, I count as two. We'll go.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. You two, all three of you, step into Port Malik, which is, well, yeah, Jackass. Last time, not Jackass, but last time Mr. Donkey Man was here, you were getting let off of this ship after you lost the cart that was attached to you. You know this crew, you know the ship, as well as these players do. Nonetheless, you step through.
Yeah, I'm gonna step through, and then I'm not gonna follow per se Orion and Fred. I'm gonna stay in the barn area, like in the stables, but
Mhm.
towards the edge of it so that I can see the ship clearly, but also still that I can keep an eye on my portal and keep concentration on it.
Cool. Yeah, sounds good. Cannot see Orion or Fred on the ship itself, but you do see the ship, and you're outside the portal, just chilling in there. Carl and Thorn Eyes, are you doing anything? Or just kind of hanging out, waiting for something?
I'm also going to let them know that I believe they went on the ship.
Cool.
Hanging out, waiting for something to happen.
I'll go investigate this ship, I guess.
Okay, sounds good. You just gonna walk over? You're gonna stealth over?
No, I'll just walk over.
Okay, sounds good. Orion and Fred, you guys are Fred, you meet Orion on the ship, and Orion, you would have found another individual lying there, face down. Cloak itself, their hands are out, and you can see the blue fists are kind of you can see some exposed bone on them, but some of the blue skin is still remaining. They're bleeding from
I already know who this is.
a lot of blood is bleeding from the head. It seems like that was the main point of contact. And you can see Passadium, the sea elf. The monk who you've met. I dropped my dice. The sea elf monk of Anade's crew is lying there face down. You could also see on the mast itself there is an indent of similar shape and size as to Passadium, who's lying here. You can see some slash marks as well as some damage from an unfamiliar weapon or energy, maybe? There's some residue sticking with it. And you hear footsteps coming from behind you.
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, am I right behind Orion?
Yep. So you both hear footsteps coming from behind you.
Okay.
I turn
How
around and
many?
stab.
At that moment, as I noticed the body, I would very quickly, if you allow to do a couple things.
Mhm.
I would like to quickly grab my holy symbol and use my lay on hands pool to get 8 points of healing.
Okay,
And
sounds good.
when that happens, I was just gonna explain it real quick. Sorry.
Go ahead. Yeah,
Yeah,
go
and
for
when
it.
that happens, Steve or Fred, out of anyone who would see it, you'd see it, and you just see quickly like a white tendril, kind of very thin, very clear, not very physical, but more of just a quick tendril that come out and wrap itself around wherever I was injured. And then at that same moment, while that's happening, I would like to, while that's happening, I'll still keep holding the symbol, and then what you'll see is what you're used to with Orion is there's a white aura that's whenever he uses a spell or whatever, this you're used to this kind of shiny, but he casts magic or sacred weapon, and around the hilt of the spear now there is, well, this is kind of a stupid thing to do, but it's fine. Now, or yeah, you'll see that what you're used to seeing is that little shimmer aura is now much like how you were talking about with your waffles, right? But it's more of like a white, small. It's like kind of moving now. It looks kind of like smoky. It's not more like an aura now. It's like kind of smoky. And I will turn around to face the footsteps.
It's good. You guys both turn around. Fred, you draw your weapon out, and you see Mr. Thorneyes has made it to the ship.
It's perfect. I'll turn
Fred
back around.
goes for the stab.
I'll turn
So the
back
three of you
around.
guys are now on the main dock itself. All right, while you're looking there, make a perception check.
7.
Okay. You notice streaks of blood coming from the stairs that lead to the lower end, like the lower, the underside of the ship, like within the ship itself. You see streaks of blood being, whether they were dragged down the stairs or on the top of the deck. It's hard to tell with that roll, but.
And after seeing Zidus, Orion without a word turns and just again in like a stern, swift move heads down towards there. And now, just so you know, the spear, I know it's not on, like it's not out, but just the hilt itself now, there's light coming off of it.
Yep.
To
Cool.
where I can
Sounds
see.
good. Sounds good. Fred, anybody else doing anything?
I'm just keeping watch.
Following Orion.
Okay.
Can I see how like recent this
Sure.
murder was?
Yeah, make a medicine check.
All right. Oh, that's a great one. That's a 7.
Yeah. It doesn't take you much time at all or much energy or effort. As you reach out, you just feel how cold their body is. You're not too familiar with sea elves, with this race, but that feels like they should at least have some sort of warmth to them. And all of that has left their body. Uncertain as to how long, but you could take a guess it's been at least a couple days.
That's all. Good.
Okay. All right, as you're hastily getting down there, Fred, you're following, and Thorn as you can as well. With the hilt glowing now, Orion, the blood streak continues down the stairs, and it's not wet. It's dried. At the base of the stairs, face down, you see the cloak of Zug. And
One more.
the cloak itself, the hood of it, is like where the neck would be if they were wearing it, is this dried red patch of blood that is also pulling around where their head is. Where you are right now at the base of the stairs, there's a hallway that leads down, more signs of fighting and conflict. The pictures that are on the walls, most of them are on the floor, others are split in half, while half of it's hanging on the walls, the other half seems to have some kind of punch or impact behind it. The doors, 2 of them are blown off their hinges. You could feel the breeze coming in from the broken glass window from one of the sleeping chambers. And the hallway continues down into the darker corridor of the common room / cooking preparation area, like the kitchen.
I'll go towards where the light is coming from. You said there was a room with the lantern.
There's a broken window. My bad.
Broken window. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. No, you're good. That's something. Yeah, that's where the breeze is coming from.
Oh,
There's a broken window.
Sorry. Well, then I'll continue down. I'm still on the
Okay.
search for one more, but.
Yep. These rooms, as you walk past both of them, doesn't seem like there's conflict in there. More of a hurried and unsettled getting out of bed. Like they were rushing to get out of bed, not necessarily a conflict. The sheets are thrown on the ground. You can see pillows are on the side there. Scratches on the wall from one area. Someone was grabbing a sword of some sort, it seems like, and headed out into the hallway.
Yeah. I'll just continue.
Okay.
In
And
my head, I know who I'm looking for, and
okay,
they're, well, yeah. I'm trying to be quick, so I'm going
okay, sounds good.
checking a room.
I'll be right
Um,
back. Give me 2 seconds.
okay,
I'll be quick.
sounds good. Orion, you don't feel any. Your senses aren't getting alerted. Any divine senses. You don't feel any added presence that you didn't feel before. You continue to push through. And as you head into this dark chamber, make a perception check.
5.
Okay. With the glowing hilt, you enter inside and you hold it around, looking around for who is on your minds. You glance in the back, you see the cabinets are not opened, but destroyed. Some sort of energy seems to destroy this with the same residue as on top of the deck. You see to the right side, the windows are closed. You feel a little bit of the ship list as the waves start to roll through. And on your right side, you see what looks like the silhouette or shape of a humanoid individual. Maybe they're standing against the side of the wall.
Not
Clock.
sponsored. You're muted, Bree.
Maybe they're eating pizza.
There it is. Seems to be like stood up or standing silhouette to your right, to your left side. Sorry.
I don't even. I feel like I know, so it's gonna suck. But I'll hold up the hilt higher, so I
Okay.
could get a better.
As you hold up the hilt higher, you see this starting at the feet, leather wrapped boots. They're almost hovering off the ground as the shoes themselves are pressed against the wall. You could see their darker colored pants and their white cloak, which is stained and torn in blood. You see different leather straps going down. You could see in their one hand they hold a quill. And as you're looking up, you can see Anadi's limp body as her mouth is open and some sort of black energy is at the back of her mouth as she's like pressed against the wall itself. You can see her other 2 hands are like in the shoulders, and her other hands are just somehow affixed to this wall with the same energy that you've seen, or same residue, sorry, from what you've seen up on the top deck. And as you're stepping forward, you accidentally kick something at your feet. And it is a glass bottle with a note on the inside. You also see, as you're stepping inside, as you're holding the hilt higher, could you read Shadowcant? Brad or Knockshot, could you read Shadowcant?
No, I don't think so.
Nah.
Yeah. You guys see written in what seems to be some sort of unfamiliar language, in blood on the wall above, sentences you cannot understand.
Okay. Is she? You said she's holding a quill. Is she
Yes.
holding any paper, or is there any paper around her?
You glance down with the hilt to help you. You can see an open bottle of what looks to be almost identical make as what Fred has, and a piece of paper that is opened up with bloodstains on it. There's some writing on it.
All right. I will, knowing, putting the piece of I'll pick it up for now, and I will put it away. And um, um, quickly, like, search her body. Does she have any, like, possessions?
Make an investigation check.
3, dude. See, this is why I didn't want those fucking natural 20s earlier.
Would guidance help there at all?
That's not near you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's in the same room.
No, I thought they were above. I moved down.
I know. If
Oh,
they follow down,
I don't.
yeah, I mentioned it to them.
Okay.
That's up to you. It doesn't matter.
I mean, I don't think it's helping. So nah, I'm just.
Okay. You pat her down, and you don't find any possessions on her. You don't find her weapons. You don't find any personal belongings.
Okay. I will look at her and just I'm I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. And then I will leave and head back up to the top of the deck.
Okay. You leave the note there.
No, I picked it up.
Sorry. Yep.
Yeah,
Cool.
I
Sounds
just
good.
swiftly
Just so
put
I have
away.
everything.
Yeah, put
Okay.
the bottle, also the bottle. Bottle
Okay.
and
Sounds
note.
good. Sounds good.
Um,
And as you hold onto the bottle, out of nowhere, you hear a and on top of the bottle, the cork reappears.
okay. Cool. And then yeah, I will again, less swiftly, return, and the hilt loses its like flamey aura,
Cool.
smoky aura.
Cool. Leaving a naughty plastered against the wall, stepping through this mingled mess of conflict. You're stepping over just broken plates, and the table itself that's in this room is split in half. There's chairs scattered about, rotten food on the floor. As you step through, you continue through the hallway and step back over the body of Zug, walking past Fred.
I don't know what I should do.
Continue up the stairs, and eventually come across Thorn Eyes as they're standing there back at the top deck.
Naughty's downstairs. Uh, Zug was downstairs as well, like on the stairs at the bottom. You said.
Yes.
Yeah. Zug is there as well. I don't have it in my heart to take them from the ship. Whatever you guys think is the right thing to do. I don't know if maybe they will want. He's like really struggling, like trying to keep himself together. If they would want to stay with the ship, or maybe we should take them, and I don't know where we would put them, but save the body. I don't know. I don't know who would do this. And then Ryan's just gonna drop to his knees.
Okay.
Like drop his whatever he's holding.
Yes. Fred, you come up from the stairs and you see Orion on his knees in front of Mr. Donkey's Thorn Eyes there.
I step around in front of him now. I'll go up to him. And I'll crouch down with him and be like,
My head's down too.
"Are you all right?"
He doesn't say anything, but all you like see is like tears streak down and fall from his face onto the ship.
I'll just rub his back. Do you want to talk about it?
What is there to talk about?
Anything you want to say? Anything on your mind that you want to tell me? You can just get it out.
I just don't understand. And he like punches the ship.
And that kind of breaks the silence of the night as well, as just echoes throughout the deck.
It makes no sense, and he keeps like punching and punching and punching, and yeah.
What do I say now?
I feel like we see something fall and we understand the meaning of gravity, but we kill people and kill people and we never understand what humanity is.
I understand.
You actually, Steve?
Hmm?
You actually understand?
Yes. Actually, I
Alright.
probably wouldn't, but I would just say that to make him feel better.
Yeah. And he picks his head up and you get tears like rolling down his face, and he looks at you, and he like slowly like brings himself back in, and slowly like still crying but more stern again, and he's looking at you, but it feels like he's looking past you, if that makes sense. Like he's staring at you, but it yeah, I don't know if that makes sense. And he just like says, did you find anything?
Like what?
Like any signs of who may have done this?
No. At first I thought it was a large animal, but then they rummaged for items in the other body. Just somebody strong.
I'm gonna look around very quickly. Do I
Mhm.
see her barrel anywhere? She was very attached to a barrel on the ship. That, I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah. I think it's up to pick.
Oh, great.
Yep. You don't see any.
4.
Okay. You
This is insane. I haven't rolled above a
don't
5.
see. Yeah, you don't see her specific barrel, but you do see multiple barrels scattered about the deck of the ship. Just a matter of going through them, which you don't have to roll for. You just have to go over and actually do it.
That's fine.
Okay.
Just a quick look.
Okay.
I'm very angry.
Peaches, as you were sitting in the stables, you heard like you heard the hitting of something forceful against wood from the ship itself, coming from the ship.
Can I see anything?
From where you are now, the ship itself, you can't see the top deck of the ship.
Can
Carl.
I? Damn.
Yes.
Do you hear that?
Slightly.
Listen, I can't move because I want to keep an eye on my portal. Do you think you could go onto the ship and investigate it and check it out and then do that telepathy talk to me and let me know what's going on?
Well, first I need to know who you are. What's your name?
Apples.
Nice to meet you, Apples. Sure, I can do it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go.
What were we gonna say, Knockshot?
I was gonna go down and see if I could write down the shadow speak, like even just like try to mimic it.
Sure. Yeah. You head down, stepping over Zug's body, and enter into the chamber where Naughty is plastered against the wall. And could you?
I was thinking
For how-
performance. But
Yes. Yeah.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Cool.
Damn it.
Oh.
I got a 5.
Okay. To the best of your ability, you mark down this phrase or sentence that was written in blood on the wall.
Right, I'll just assume I got it.
Okay.
Fred,
Yes.
can you check? Again, now he's like spaced out and like defeated, like hunched over, but it's the head still up. Can you check Captain Furman's, his shop and his quarters?
Yes, I will.
And
Start walking over.
his hands, his knuckles and everything are like broken open and bleeding from punching the boat.
Sounds good. Fred, you step down from the deck of the ship. Kobe, I got you for the thing. And you climb down the ladder, meeting Carl, who is approaching the ship at this point, walking from the other direction. You just continue
Hey,
to...
Carl.
Hello.
Hello. Did you find anything down here?
Let me use my eyes.
I can barely hear you.
Sorry. Can you hear me?
It's a little better.
Let me use my eyes.
All right.
And I'll use my eyes to look.
For what?
I don't know. I don't remember. The dog has been keeping my
Yeah.
attention for the last 2 minutes.
Okay.
I'm
And
so sorry.
it might also help him to tell him what to look for.
Yes.
Well, Carl, you are on this dock right now, and you see lying face up is the humanoid individual from Nadi's crew. Pool of blood around him. You can see bloody footprints coming from the boat itself, from the base of the stairs, heading into his direction.
And those guys can't see that.
They saw it. Yeah, you guys. They all walked past it. Peaches
Okay.
can't see this though. She's the only one that didn't go past it.
Okay. So Fred's asking me something that he's already seen? Fred! I've only seen what you have seen. I just got here. What are you asking me to look for?
Orion is very upset right now, and he asked me to come down, and see if I can find anything in here. I guess anything important.
Fred, I have no idea what we're looking for. You are just beating around the bush of nothingness. I
Fred,
don't
you're
understand.
you're also still on the dock right now with Carl. You met him halfway there.
Oh.
Orion.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought he was in. Okay. I understand now. He asked me to go to the quarters and look around.
Oh, well, that's good. I mean, we could definitely get away from this unfortunate body. We can go.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, Orion seems destroyed in his own mind.
Yes, he could be very distraught. He does think a lot. He likes to use his brain.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't.
Same. You're just more of an action kind of guy.
Yeah,
Let's go to the quarters.
yeah. I told him I would go look for him.
All right, I will join you.
Sounds good. You guys walk through the base of the shop itself. Walk through back to the main trail. Past Peaches, who is still holding her portal up. Peaches, you see Carl and Fred walking past you towards the structure to your left, which is where Captain Furman's quarters is.
I'll follow their path, but still stay where I'm at. Like I'll just watch them,
Okay.
but still like staying where I'm at and just kind of keeping an eye on things.
Sounds good. You guys make it towards the
Doesn't reach that
the
far.
structure itself, and one-story structure. Decent shape at best. You can see a door in the center of it and a window to either side. You guys are at the structure. What are you doing?
Alright. No bodies.
You gonna try to go in, like, inside?
Yeah.
Okay, you try the door, it's locked.
Carl, you think you can unlock this?
Easy peasy. No, I'll try.
Yeah. Make a sleight of hand check with your proficiency bonus. Which I think is already built into it, so
What I
sleight of
have?
hand check.
23.
Easy. You go over and pick the lock with ease and
After you, Fred.
Nice work, by the way. I go in.
yeah, sounds good. You step inside and it's the living quarters. Looking around, everything is intact. The table is not set, but all the chairs are kind of tucked in around it. It seems like it's cleaned up and neatly organized. No food out on the counters. All the doors are shut. There's a open door in the back leading into what you could assume is a bedroom, as well as to your left, which is shut. Another door.
Alright.
Fred, are you getting a hint of saltiness and pineapple from the bedroom? It smells a little musty.
Mustard.
A little bit, I guess.
Okay, as long as we could go in there, but I would definitely say to hold our breath.
Yeah. I'm gonna go into the first door I saw.
Close
Fred,
one or the
was
open
there-
one?
Open.
Go, Crow.
Was there anything of idea of importance that you were given from Orion? Or are we just looking to look?
Just looking to look.
Hmm.
I guess Steven doesn't know.
You walk through and head to the back. It is a bedroom.
I don't
The
even
bed
know
is
if
made.
Carl would know.
Blankets on the bed. The small table on the right side of the bed is clean. It's dusty. Seems like it hasn't been moved in a while. There's also an oil lantern set on top of that. That is out, extinguished. Other than that,
So, would I know where Orion is at this point? Like, do I have an idea?
you saw him go to the ship.
Okay, I saw him, so I know his general direction.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna point at him, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna cast message and ask, "What the fuck are we looking for?"
Okay. All right, in your head you hear that.
And you can reply with a whisper.
Yeah. Very quickly and just like sternly. I know that Captain Furman is with him, so Fabian, little kid. That's all you hear. Did you hear? I don't know if you heard me. Oh, all you hear is like you hear Fabian, small boy.
Like, I hear the kid, or I
No,
hear
you
say
hear me
Fabian
say his
small
name
boy?
and then small boy.
Okay, gotcha. I'm a mama. Okay.
Carl, you good?
So-
Why are you staring off?
I was just trying to communicate with Orion as to figure out why we're here.
Oh.
So he replied, Fabian, little boy. Does that ring any bells?
No.
Good. All right. I'm just going to go run with what we've got.
Mm-hmm.
And either we're going to find something that says Fabian, or we're going to find a little boy. And we're going to abduct him.
A single brain cell between these two.
Okay.
Now, is there anything that you can conjure that is an easy abduction tool? Like white van or candy?
I could just yell candy. Just get your candy. Free
Can
candy.
you, wait,
You
can
called
you
it out?
make candy waffles?
Now you're thinking.
Oh,
Get your candy waffles.
you didn't answer the question. You just said, now I'm thinking, and then just continued on.
I said,
Can
now
you
you're
make...
thinking.
No kidding. Can you make them?
Oh, can I make them? I thought I was just calling it out.
No. I asked if you can make them, and you just discontinued my sentence.
Oh, okay, I understand now.
Well, you
Yes,
do
the-
call out Fred, and you don't hear a response after 30 seconds, 2 minutes.
Well, I don't know if I have any candy, and I did call out. I'll just hold up a waffle.
Okay. You're
Okay.
back within the main living area. You just went into the bedroom itself. There's another closed door in the chamber.
Do you think he's in here?
It could be. We should look. You go that way, I'll go this way.
We said it was closed, right?
Mhm.
Is there a keyhole?
No.
Okay.
Carl goes over and opens the door. And you glance inside. It's another bedroom. Smaller bed. Smaller table. There's some sort of like open chest in front of the bed with full of some sort of like clothing material or fabrics, as well as an open window, as you could feel the breeze kind of blowing in. Other than that, no sign of anything.
Maybe the kid's not here.
I mean, I'm sure there's a little bit more for us to look around.
Yeah.
But we should maybe do a sweep through the room just in case maybe he's under the bed.
All right. I'm gonna start. Like, is there cabinets anywhere to look in, or like
Yeah.
dressers
Yeah.
or something?
Yep. And for
I'm
the
gonna
sake of
look-
time, you guys both take your time and glance throughout the house. It's like somebody still lives here, but all the food that you find is rotted. It's been here for a while. You don't see Fabian, the little boy that Orion described to you, anywhere.
Carl, I got nothing.
Fred, I also have nothing.
Great.
This was a bust. Maybe we should walk out of here and see if there's anything more.
Yes.
Okay.
But
Now, is it-
before I
ahead.
leave,
Mhm.
I want to do another like magic check, if I can.
I know.
What are you looking for?
Like to see if anybody used magic recently in here.
In here? Make a perception check to see if there's any residue or anything.
While he's doing that, I want to
Mm-hmm.
use my lantern.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you pull out your lantern and ignite it. Nothing catches your eye. There's no out-of-worldly shadows or anybody that's invisible standing around.
I'll just keep it on.
Cool.
I got an 18.
As you're looking around, Fred, you don't... That's a decent roll. You see a slight residue on the door that you've entered in through. It is like on either side of the handle. Just black, like dried, blackish brown, like residue on either side of the handle. You could assume that it seems to be similar, not identical to the one that you found on top of the ship, but definitely similar in enhancement.
Oh, you see this? There's black residue on the
It
handle.
looks interesting.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
we have that. Unless that was from us.
No,
No,
you're confident it wasn't for you.
we could take a sample of it. Do you have like a tube or anything?
Don't do it.
No, I'm
That's up
actually
to
like
you.
thinking how we can do this.
Okay.
Not sponsored by the Air
Brad.
Force.
Not sponsored. We'll give you a couple seconds to figure that out. Orion, Thorn Eyes, and Peaches, are you guys doing anything?
Would I have noticed again, just to go back, sorry,
Mhm.
a lot of emotion hit, so I kind of blanked out. With the naughty being like held up against the wall, was there a weapon in her? I completely like overlooked that.
No.
Okay.
There was the residue that's on the top of the ship. Whatever energy that was is like holding her,
Okay.
like affixing her to the wall. Like
Okay.
you could see her mouth is open and the energy
Yeah.
went through her mouth and is holding her
Gotcha.
shoulders up and her one hand.
Okay. Um. Zidus was downstairs. Correct. Or was he upstairs with the? I thought he went downstairs to inscribe the language. Or
You
he
did.
do that
Yeah, at
upstairs?
this point you would have made your way back to the top though, if you would like to.
I'll let Kobe get a second to say something.
Yeah.
What I gotta do?
No, you don't gotta do it. I was just
No, you're good. You would have made if you would have been able to make your way back to the top deck if you'd like to, back with Orion.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Figured we were both just resting at the top, though. My fault.
Wait, I prefer not to disturb the bodies, but I'm going to at least gather them up here, and I will walk down. I want to grab Zug, his body, and I want to pull him up to the deck.
As he's
Or
lying
at least
face
try
down.
to.
Yeah, he's lying face down. Would you like to flip him over or just drag him like that? Flip him over. As you flip him over, you could see the same residue on his neck, and it's like his neck is almost in half. Like half of his neck is still attached as his head's kind of limped over to the side. But you're able to drag him up if you'd like to.
Oh yeah. I'll pull him up to the deck of the ship, and then I would also like to attempt to do the same with Anadi if I can pull her off the wall, very carefully.
Yeah. You go over and try to pull her off the wall, and she seems like she's affixed to it. Okay. Whatever energy this was, whatever energy it is, it's pinning her to it. Okay.
I will leave her be then.
Okay.
Don't want to, but I will. And I would like to go back up and then grab it was Poseidon, right? That was out in the front.
Not Poseidon. Not no water god.
Oh no, Soldes. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Soldes.
Soldes was on the deck, and then Passadium, who was the sea elf, is on the top deck.
How do you say it?
Passadium.
Passadi? Is it an M at the end?
Yeah.
Okay. Spelled that completely wrong. I would also like to grab them if possible and bring them onto the ship.
You're able to do so.
Okay. I feel, I don't know, stop me if you want, but I feel that they would want to go down as sailors. I was thinking maybe we could just set the ship free with them on it. And I'm gonna do that if no one stops me. So, I'll turn on my heels and go back to the dock.
Okay, sounds good. Head down to the dock, and you can see the ropes that are fixing it to the dock.
And I'll just say, Zidus, it's either you're coming off or you're going with, so...
Captain always goes down with the ship.
You're gonna stay?
No.
Alright. I'm assuming the sails are up?
Yeah, they're folded in, yeah.
Okay. I mean, ships still move, so I think I'll just start unwinding the rope.
Sounds good. You unwind the rope. Carl and Fred, what are you guys doing?
I'm going to pull out my utensils I use for my waffles. I'm gonna pull out like a scraper I would use to peel the waffle off the pan or whatever, and a little teaspoon, and use the scraper and scrape the residue into the teaspoon.
Okay. Yeah, you do so. You can see the flaky like residue just kind of fall into place, and it almost has like a black shadowy mist to it as it falls back onto the teaspoon, like falling like slow motion.
Okay. Carl got it in a spoon.
Great. I'm not sure that's everything that we were here to find. I feel like there's more. I feel like
What else
Orion
can
had
we
more of an MO.
Yeah. Well, we can go show him this.
We can. But we can also stay and look for more.
All right.
So, I want to point towards Orion again, if I
Mhm.
can.
Yeah.
And just be like, can you give me any more than just one name and little boy?
There was a deckhand. He may still be here. Just wanted to see if you could find him.
I heard back from Orion. He's looking for a deck of cards.
Deck?
Yes. A deckhand. He's looking for a hand that has a deck of cards.
All right.
I'm screwing with you. He's looking for a person.
What, the little boy again?
Well,
Please don't
I
make
think
this
the
weird.
deckhand might be a little different than the Fabian or Forbian. We should definitely look around a little bit longer.
All right.
So, in my head, all I'm
Mhm.
thinking, I'm just painting what I see. We got on the boat, immediately went into the quarters, went into a separate room, and that's all we've done. There's more to this boat, correct?
Yeah. I mean, there's the captain's quarters up top.
Oh,
There's
okay, cool.
other chambers and stuff too.
Alright, sick. Fred, let me take lead. I think
Wait.
we can find something else.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so confused now. Are you guys
Why?
on the boat or off the boat?
No, we're
No,
on
he's in
it.
Captain Foreman's quarters. No,
Wait,
you're not.
you're
You're in
not
Captain.
on the
You're in, no. You're in Captain
That's why
Captain
I was
Furman's
getting
quarters.
confused.
Yeah.
There's like a shop. There's like a building. You're in a building.
Mm. Yeah.
That's where the confusion was. I was like, why?
There's three.
Oh,
There's three
Yeah.
structures in this town. There's the shop that's like the dock runs like in it through it, and then you're in the structure next to the pens, next to the horse stables, and that's like a small one-story structure where Captain Furman's sleeping quarters is for the town.
Yeah, I was mad confused.
see.
Yeah, this
I-
isn't his boat. His boat isn't here.
I hear quarters, I think
yeah.
ship immediately.
Yeah.
Just, his sleeping quarters of his like that building.
Yeah, understood. Okay.
And I think I'm sorry. I feel like I'm overstepping, but I think Logan said that you guys like checked mostly or pretty much everything there.
Yeah.
Right?
At the ship?
No.
At the shop.
Yes, at the shop.
Yes.
Got it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now that we know
Okay.
that's the shop.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Steven, did you think you were on the ship too?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
described you guys walking over there. You walked past Peaches by the
You,
stables.
Steven, you got off the ship.
Yeah.
You literally said that you got off the ship. Okay, I get off the ship to go get Carl.
So this whole time, you thought you were on the ship.
You get 5
Fred's
big
losing
boobs.
it.
Double chunk chocolate cookie.
All right. But yes, you all feel confident that you've searched through his sleeping structure, like his home,
Fantastic.
which is next to the stables. Yes.
Okay.
That's like I found this wallet.
Yeah.
That's not my wallet.
Yeah.
I guess
Um.
in all reality too, now that I think about it, I probably picked the worst not in like in terms of like you being Fred, but in terms of not knowing anything about Port Malik. You've been here once. You didn't know. Well, no, Fabian was there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there. You guys did meet him, I think. So.
Yeah, we did a long time ago.
You asked me what I was doing.
Mm.
I'm still waiting for Carl to contact me.
I'm not going to either.
Figures.
Fred, I think
Yes.
we should go check out the boat. If there's not here, he might be at the boat because he's looking for a deckhand, which is typically on a boat, and Fabian.
That's
I see.
my word choices were poor.
There's a good hunch. He might be on the boat.
Maybe.
Have you been to
No.
the boat?
Well, I thought I was on it, but
It turns out we're in a building.
okay. Just so I'm still not confused. Orion is on the boat, right?
The boat that you were just on and Orion
Yeah,
told you to
okay.
leave. Yes, Orion's still on that
Okay.
same boat.
Yes, Carl, I was on the boat
Oh,
with
great.
Orion.
Is
Yes.
that what is that what Orion is?
Yes, he should still be. Weren't you pointing at him?
I was. Funny enough, we're both not
Yeah.
knowing where we are.
I just assumed that Carl like pointed out of the shop towards the boat.
Towards the boat, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You even asked where Orion was, and I said
Yeah.
he's on the boat.
We're
I guess
missing
I
a
said
couple
you saw him go on the boat.
Yeah. We're fine. We're fine.
Yes.
I
I
hear
think we should
quarters.
go
I
back.
think boat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
good.
think. I don't think
Yeah.
quarters is in like a bedroom.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing.
All good.
But yes,
I'll
Carl, I
take-
think we should go. I think we
No,
should go
poor
back to
choice.
Orion.
Poor choice of words.
I think we should high five for that one because we have one brain cell and it's working together. Yeah,
I
Hell
see
yeah.
it in there.
it's fighting
What-
itself.
Weird question. Would I have Saran wrap in
No,
my for my waffles?
no.
I don't think
Damn.
it even existed.
Plastic doesn't
Damn.
exist.
Or so, I was gonna try and wrap the spoon so none of the shit fell out, but
I guess you can melt plastic with.
What's
Eldritch
plastic?
Blast. There's no plastic in this.
There's no oil. Nobody has crude oil
I have an
growing.
oil lantern.
Is that a satisfactory thing?
Mm,
You
That's how you make
crude
plastic,
oil?
though. Yeah,
It's
No,
a
I
real
know,
life thing.
I know.
it's a real life thing. Yeah.
No. I know. I'm saying is that satisfactory. I see the blue stuff. It's
Yeah.
plastic.
Yeah.
damn. I'll just hold it like this then as we walk around.
Okay.
Put it in your mouth.
Yeah. Do it.
It's
Um,
safekeeping. Wow.
Yep. All right. What are we doing? You guys are inside his home.
Yes.
Orion, you're still on the boat. Doorknives, you're on the boat too. Peaches, you're in the stall.
All right, Carl, you lead.
Okay, great. We'll go to the boat.
Sounds good. You walk past the closed shop doors and through the opened bottom half of the shop to the dock and step over, walking through the blood-stained clump that's on the path, the footsteps that are leading to it, and find yourself back on the boat itself. Orion is standing there, pile of bodies in the center.
Actually, you would have saw me at the ropes.
You're going down?
Me?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Orion, you were
You would've
untying
saw
the
me
ship.
on the dock, yeah.
And yeah, as you guys approach, Orion has successfully untaut the ropes, and the ship is now slowly.
Oh shoot! I don't want to do all of them just yet. At least like one or two left to make sure.
Okay,
that
waste
the
that, though.
friends- Yeah.
Okay.
Open the doors.
Yeah.
We're out of here.
If you don't get off the ship, it's leaving.
You said you hopped down.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll go over to the I guess then I'll go over to like one of the last ones.
Okay, sounds good.
I
this
thought
point,
that
you were
was
the-
I thought that was gonna take me a minute. That's why I was like.
No,
wait, that,
no,
okay,
no, no.
Yeah.
I didn't know what you were doing. You just said you were gonna
Yeah,
untie the ship, so I
yeah,
thought you were gonna
true.
untie the ship. You go over, and the only thing that's holding the ship to the dock now is your strength holding onto
Okay.
this rope.
Damn.
Even then, it's starting to
Yeah.
slowly drift back into the darkness of Tubo Bay, leaving the Korgan Sea.
Can I? Is it supposed to be leaving or?
You see Orion untying the ropes from the dock.
Carl, is he leaving us?
I'm on the dock.
He's on the dock, so I don't think he's leaving us.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm still following you.
Yes, that's fantastic. Okay, so I
Did
have.
did Fred remove his point of exhaustion?
Yeah, I did.
So you
He's not acting like it.
Okay.
You guys are all on the dock, and the ship
just go-
is
Yeah.
being
ship-
untied. Orion has the very last. You're struggling to hold on to it at this point, as the ship is getting tugged backwards.
Okay. I will. I'm gonna actually ask him. Orion, are you meaning to let this boat go out to sea?
Yes.
Why?
Because they lived as sailors, they die as sailors.
Okay. You checked the whole thing.
I checked everything but the crow's nest, and I don't think anything is up there.
Would you like some help moving it?
You could let it go with me.
But like, give it a push.
But you do your thing.
Okay, I'm gonna create a wave with the thing I have on and give it a and get it
Cool.
out there.
Yeah, I like it. Orion, you see Carl stand over by the edge of the ship, and the runes on his cloak light up in like this bluish, white light. And he looks down towards the water, holds his hands out, does his thing, and a wave starts to fight against the waves that are rolling into the bay itself, and slowly push the ship away. You still have like one hand on the rope at this point.
I'm just gonna let it like slowly like, unravel
Oh,
out of
yeah,
my hand.
yeah,
Yeah.
sounds good. You feel the this like algae covered rope just kind of slide through as the boat itself is pushed back into the Atubo Bay.
While this is happening, I just like I'm assuming I'm at like the T joint of it, and Fred, where are you standing? Are you in front of me?
I think I'm right behind you.
You're right behind me. Damn. Okay, never mind.
If it is possible, I know Helm is technically still summoned up at the inn, but I would like to attempt to have her appear, and if not her, at least a spectral version of her.
Yeah, you get it. She appears.
Yeah, and I will take a D, and I guess only really Carl would hear him. I guess Idis, whoever's close. Yeah, you'll hear him muttering prayer. Dear Lord or Lords, please guide their journey, and may they find peace wherever the sea may take them. I'm sorry I was not able to protect them, but hopefully they will find the answer to their journey from here. And then, yeah, I just with like me on my knee, and then Helm is like bowing, like sat down but like head down. I place one hand on her, and I stand up. I'll then just dismiss Helm right after that.
Okay.
And then I will turn around, specifically to you, Carl. And you see Orion is going in towards you. And you might not know this, but he is going for a hug towards you.
That
He's going for like he's like actively like moving towards you like without hesitation.
Bring it in.
Yep, and he just like holds you.
And then while we're hugging, I'm gonna conjure up water and slap you in the ass.
Nice. You do that, and as that, you also feel like you feel water on your shoulder. And yeah, you feel that he's crying.
That's a perfect example of, I'm gonna put it in the memes chat. Your character reminds me of this guy. I don't know how up to speed you guys are with.
Not that good.
No idea.
Oh, dude. Okay, so it's the Earth Hashira of
Oh, I actually
Demon Slayer. Thank you.
I just watched that.
This is exactly what your character is in my head.
I watched that last night.
Super strong, like just constantly like on top of his power game.
And a Pisces.
But always crying.
Yeah.
He's like always praying and he's always crying.
Or maybe I didn't watch the Rock one. I watched the Wind, whatever it was, right?
Yeah.
The entertainment arc. But yeah, you feel him like give in to his like stiffness, and like he relaxes.
How tall is Orion?
Not that tall. I mean, I think he's just 6 foot.
Okay.
He's 6
The reason I asked that is because I'm 6'1", so it would be like you pocket your head right to my shoulder.
Yeah. And what is now that like we don't get very close as the group, you notice that like he has more facial hair than before, just in general. Like honestly, kind of got going on what you got going on right now. So yeah, and I just thought I'd add the little description right there, but
Mhm.
yeah, and he's
Um,
he's gonna keep holding, like, yeah, he's defeated.
Um, I'm not gonna do anything. Um, I wasn't gonna do anything. I was gonna do something, but I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay.
Because you're still bracing.
Alright, where'd you put that note that you found?
Just a quick like normal shove of the inside of my clothing.
Okay. Just so I know.
Where I
Okay.
keep other things,
Cool.
as of right now.
But
Orion.
Yes.
Oh, go ahead.
go for it. No, go. Yep.
Yep. He's like muffled. Yes.
We also found this, and I take out the spoon
Okay, and I'll
and show it to him.
back away from you, Carl.
Yeah.
Say thank
Yeah.
you.
Alright, and you see this like flaky residue on the spoon itself. It looks like it's steaming, but it's like a black, misty steam.
Okay.
Found this on the door handle.
Hold on to that. I don't know what that is specifically. Actually, have I seen that before? Any?
You have never seen anything like this before.
Alright. Yes. Hold on to that, please.
Would you have something better to put it in instead of a spoon?
Yes and no. I have. No. I don't. I have this. I have a. Well, I guess now I'll take that out. The letter in the bottle that I found. I found this from Naughty, but I believe that this is similar to the bottle you have. It did the magical like cork thing.
Mhm.
And I found this letter, but I'm gonna hold on to this. Actually, yes, I'll hold on to it for now. We should get back.
All right.
That's good. And as
Thank
Orion
you,
holds it out,
Shamus.
Freddy, the bottle does look like almost like identical to the one that you have, that you send messages back and forth to D. And as he's holding the letter out, you see some writing in common, as well as a bloodstain near the end of it. And the sentence seems to be almost half complete as the ink seeps down the page and off of it.
Jesus.
Is that message complete?
I haven't even checked. Here, if you want it. I can't bear to read it just yet.
Would I be able to read it?
Yeah, it's in common. Do you read it out loud?
I'll read it to myself first.
Okay.
Make it harder for you. No.
Do you, or do you want to read it out loud? If you, I could speak for you if you want to read it out
Okay.
loud. Okay.
Yeah, I'll read it out loud.
Okay. So, within the darkness of this once again fog-covered night, stood somewhere, somehow, Port Malik called you, with the boat now placed against the horse stalls. You guys are all stood on the dock itself with the entirety of Anati's crew setting a slow course for somewhere, just adrift in the Korgan Sea. Freddy read out, written in a not as elegant, but still cursive nonetheless. So you do have a little bit more hard of a time doing it. But it reads, Timon, there was an attack. If you're reading this, I joined Lumi. She will be disappointed to see me so soon. And tell D I'm sorry. And that it's back. They're back and stronger than before. It said it wanted, and then the ink streaks down the page, and there's blood splatter on the base of it. And that's what we'll pick up next week. Well, 2 weeks actually, to see what's going on.
2 weeks. She's coming back. One sec.
Okay.
Sorry.
Good.
Yo, Aiden, can you just edit out every time she talks?
Every time. What?
Steve talks.
Why?
Me?
It's just like, alright, Steve, you're up. Cuts to the end of his turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah. Alright, what I want to do. Alright, I'm ending my turn.
That'd be classic.
Okay.
That'd be so dick move.
How?
Bro, just do it
high-
for one of them. That'd be funny. Okay. I am.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Fred, you're up with Carl on deck.
Alright, I'm going to pull out. Alright, then
Stacked.
it's a 7 to hit.
On deck, or Fred, you're up with Carl on deck. Sorry.
Quick question. No, that's it.
Fred, you're up. Carl on deck.
Alright. That'll be the end of my turn.
Fred, you're up. Carl on deck.
Right. I'm gonna try something out on my turn.